listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the double special show with Christopher Gorges and J.B. Lee, coming to you live from the Comedy Slam Radio Studios in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida. And now, let's get on with the show, baby.
And we're back live on Comedy Slam Radio, double special featuring Christopher Gorges.
Yes, hello? Oh,
Tiffany Barbee.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
And I'm J.B. Lee.
Yeah, all right. Welcome back for another episode of Double Special. Don't even start with that. You just calm down.
I'm just
Now, take the keys. All right, fine. Back in the studio, another show. Welcome, everybody. Double Special here for another 2 hours. We're going to go ahead and do some improvised comedy talk. Right, talk about all kinds of stuff. Great show lineup for you tonight. As always, in the studio, lovely Princess Tiffany Barbee. Say hello to everybody, Tiffany.
Hi, everybody.
All right, then Nolan, if you can, when you get a second, bring her mic up because I think people want to. They want to be slapped by Tiffany Barbee, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not like that. Not violent. You went right for the violence. I mean, like a sort of an emotional slap. They want to be maybe caressed by her voice, but if it's loud, it's more like a slap, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's a slap of this feminine thing that we don't have, quite frankly.
A feminine slap of a voice, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Gorges has discovered a new fetish.
You're right. It's being slapped by feminine voices.
Mm-hmm.
How much would that cost?
I don't
That's
know.
a very specialized. You have to find the perfect girl. Tiffany, I think you've already got the tools. We'd have to teach you the techniques. And don't get. We're not going to make you do sex stuff.
It's like that old story where the dude had to pay for the smell of rice with the sound of money.
Yeah.
So you have to pay with like the taste of a $10 bill. Really. Or a wadded up single or something.
Right. She slaps you with her voice, and then you fling a wadded bill at her.
Just a flavor.
Yeah.
How do you
like a
slap
breaststroke.
someone with your voice?
Well, that's really the question. If you had to, if you went to a job interview and they said, for this job, I want you right now to slap me with your feminine, anything, your femininity, your feminine voice. How would you interpret that? How would you do that? You're an artist. Let your mind go. What would be the way? It's sort of like if you were in a theater school and they said, be this chair. You've really got to think about what a chair is, how it feels, with the if it's rigid, if it's pliable, what kind of a chair. Feminine. Slap me with your feminine voice. Right? Slap me.
Grab a smooch buddy and settle in for another show on Comedy Slam Radio. I don't know.
I'm
I feel
desperately unslapped.
Yeah, unslapped. I think it was like a speed bag, really, but not a rocky speed bag.
I
Like
can't do
just
a sexy voice. I guess I'd have to but
it doesn't. It's not about sexy. It's about the voice. Jordan, help me,
yeah,
please.
Jordan,
You need.
I don't get it.
You need to come from your diaphragm with a slappy sound. Kind of a click, 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 click.
Yeah. Try that diaphragm. Come on, you're an athlete. Come on, you can do this.
Here, give me an example.
But yeah, Jordan.
I don't.
Ready, Jordan?
I don't think Jordan has a diaphragm. I think it's gone. I think you burned through that with.
I slap you with my voice all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the double special show.
I want you to do that.
Well, no, not that. I mean, because he does that, and coming
That's
out of
my
you,
bit. Yeah,
that's
you don't take my bit.
Well, yours and Phil
I'll
Hartman's.
kill you.
That's it.
I will cut you.
No, but
Yeah.
just
I will.
a slap of I can't even put it into words.
I don't even know.
You push it out. You push the femininity out. You push it out.
You just
my
get
God,
like
all right.
weird, dude.
Yeah, I know. It went really weird. She's like, I don't understand. Anyway, we got Tiffany's in the studio as always. We're gonna change the intro so that you're actually in the intro.
One
I think.
day.
Next week we're gonna set that up, Nolan. We're gonna do it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna come in early. Something.
Yeah, we got the award show coming up this weekend, so I think it's important that you be part of the intro before. Do we have to do it before Sunday? I don't know if I have the time.
I don't know.
Well, we'll check it out. Maybe Saturday we'll come in. He's here Saturday, right? You got shows going on Saturday? No?
No, he
Perfect.
doesn't work
We'll
on
make
the
him come in
weekend.
then. We'll make him come in Saturday.
I am actually coming out on Saturday, but I usually don't.
When are you going to be here?
I will be here at 3 p.m.
Okay, I know you got a lot going on Sunday with the awards show. You're hanging out with Reginald Roundtree.
Why don't we just do
I've
it
got a
Wednesday and I'll come in
movie.
early?
What?
I can come in early next week.
Okay, we'll come in early and do it next week.
There's
Yeah.
nobody after you, could just do it today.
We could. Okay, there you go. We could do it today. Except I don't have the song.
Reginald Roundtree. I did a movie. He was in that movie that I did. Reginald Roundtree
Was he really?
Yeah.
Reginald Roundtree, local
He was,
news
yeah, he was in
announcer.
the Clown Demented movie I did.
Clown Demented. All
Hold
right.
on, I got to do a tweet.
All right, we got a great show lined for you tonight.
Live now on the air. It's Double Special Show coming up at 9:30. Jay Ferraro.
Wow, really? You just went right over my intro. I was going to pump that, and you just for a tweet you did that.
Now,
And I'm not even gonna spell check it. So at 9:30 it's J Flow.
How
Nice.
will it know that it has
Yes.
Phil
I'm gonna
Ferrero?
interrupt you real quick.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm
yes.
sorry.
Nolan Ray, producer, co-founder of Comedy Slam Radio.
We started a new program
Yes.
where we mention people's websites.
Okay.
They sign up via this website that I am part of, and we mention their site.
Not sure if I like it already. I'll just say that. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I'm feeling it. Okay, go ahead.
We got to bring money to the station.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
He always does
anyways,
that. He
I will
always
bring
does
a
it.
form to you in a few minutes, and you will pick 3, and you get to read 3. Usually, you'll do it right at the beginning of your show, but because of the spicy chicken that you brought me, I forgot to mention it. My mouth's on fire.
Hot and spicy McChicken.
So we get to pick who we announce for.
Well, no, I get to pick the 3 because other shows have to mention them as well.
Okay, so we're doing 1 or we're doing 3?
You're doing 3.
We're doing
So,
3.
like, today there's 7 on the sheet, but you're only picking 3 because
But that's what I said.
Okay.
We get to pick the 3 out of the 7.
Yes.
I get
Okay.
to pick.
Okay, we'll let JB pick,
When it
and we're
comes
doing them tonight.
Right now, I'm bringing the sheet right now.
You're gonna bring it right now. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, as JB said and tromped over me on the show tonight, Jay Ferraro, very funny guy, basically doing podcasts now, the Nonsense Podcast. You can check that out. Also a member of, or I don't know if he's still a member of, but was a member of UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade, great improv troupe out of New York, and also LA now. Actor, done a bunch of movies. We're going to have him on, talk a little bit about improv and his podcast, so that should be fun. He'll be calling in about 9:30. So we got the list. What do we have?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's double special show has been brought to you by YouGotBenefits.com. That's right. YouGotBenefits.com. Also, the fine people at iPicturePerfect.com. That's letter I as in India, pictureperfect.com. And last of all, IBidAFly.com. That's IBidAFly.com.
Is that bid? B-I-D?
It's India, Bravo India, Delta Alpha Fox, Lima Yankee, IBidAFly.com. Ladies and gentlemen, visit our fine sponsors every chance you get. Yes, Nolan.
Sorry. Did you see laughing sombreros on there?
LaughingSombrero.com.
Wait, I thought we were doing 3.
Yeah, you owe us money.
I look up to you guys for being hilarious every week, and I created a commercial for these individuals.
Okay.
So it's an ad that I play in the middle of people's shows. Well, I'll play it now because I actually want to get your feedback and want you to tell me if it's funny or not.
Oh, so we're just going straight
But-
ads now. That's the first
we're
half
not.
hour is going to go straight
This,
ads.
this is the
I want-
beginning of a new era.
I'm
and
bored.
Wait a second. Hold on. Beginning of a new era.
Yeah.
That's it? Just beginning of a new...
This is something new that I would like to consult with you guys about this commercial that I built for someone. Someone said, "Hey, will you build a funny commercial?" And you guys weren't here, and you're the funniest people I know.
Uh-huh.
And you weren't here, so I had
So
to do
who...
it.
You did this funny
I
commercial.
did this commercial.
All right, let's-
JT, didn't you?
All right.
Here it is.
Everyone stop listening.
Yeah, no, we'll hear. Let's listen. Here we go.
That's
LaughingSombrero.com. That's LaughingSombrero.com. This is where you want to be. LaughingSombrero.com.
All right, is that...
All right.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait, all right, all right.
LaughingSombrero.com.
Okay, first of all, worst Clint Eastwood ever. All right, that was...
That was my Mexican voice.
Yeah,
That's Pedro.
okay. All right, Pedro. Well,
my Pedro
I'm
voice.
glad you picked a Mexican name. Holy crap.
I had
Why
to.
couldn't
They
he
told
be
me to.
Bill? Why can't it be Bill the Mexican?
Because they told me to pretend I was Pedro.
They actually said pretend you're Pedro?
Pedro from Napoleon
Pedro
Dynamite.
who?
From Napoleon Dynamite?
That's a good movie.
That was a good.
Bad impression.
Your
Good movie. Yeah, it was
mom
bad
goes to
impression. No, but
college.
listen, it was you. That was you doing the laughing because that sounded like you might have needed.
I tried. I blew an O-ring
Oh.
trying it.
JB, any comments on that?
Blew an O-ring.
Yeah, no, I'm
Is that a challenger joke? Why would you throw that into our sponsor's moment here, dude? Come on.
Did he say ovary or
O-ring.
what's an O-ring?
An O-ring is a part of the space shuttle. It was a part of the one of the
Yeah.
separation deals. The O-ring was what. Okay,
O-ring,
it's on Google.
O-ring means butthole.
Wow.
I knew it
Or
wasn't
that.
I knew it
Yeah.
wasn't a space shuttle.
Could be something serious and with a catastrophe, or
Sorry, I instantly went for the rocket science reference. Dang. I'm a bad comic.
Yeah, get with Pedro and get connected, would you? Jesus, Pedro knows what's going on. All right, no, not bad. But how about we come in and we'll do something along that lines?
Yeah, I mean, number one, there was no laughing in there, and there was no.
What do you mean laughing? It started out with laughing, hysterical laughing.
Yeah, there was. But I didn't believe it was a
second.
sombrero laughing.
Well, what does a sombrero sound like if it laughs?
Hat, 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 hat.
Really? You're going to go with that? That's going to be your laughing sombrero?
It's
All
a
right.
pun.
I
I had to come up with something quick.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, listen, we got a great show lined up for you. What do I want to get into first? A couple of things to talk about. First of all, Tiffany, again, thank you so much.
Wait.
What? Oh, crap.
Check in. 7.9 earthquake off the coast of Costa Rica. Tsunami warnings issued. Check in.
Well, when was,
I saw that.
How long ago was that?
Like a couple hours ago.
Okay, well, what happened? Did the tsunami hit?
I don't know, not yet.
It wasn't a couple hours ago because I
Dude,
saw
tsunamis
it.
travel very quickly, first of
It's
all.
like 9 hours ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is Costa Rica still there, or do you have any idea?
We don't know.
Oh, my God.
So that's
sure
it?
It is.
No, but I mean, you throw that out there, I instantly want to know what happened to those poor people.
Hey,
Tiffany? Any idea what happened?
Could you make something up?
Make something up?
What happened?
Yes.
In Costa Rica. You know where that is.
Yeah. Slap something out at us.
course.
She's not going
They're
to.
all dead.
No, that's.
Oh.
No, I'm sure they're fine. Otherwise, we would know.
I'm sure. Not unless he went to another website to find out. But you're not going to do that.
No.
You don't.
I was trying to tweet at the same time.
See, don't do that. Pay attention to your thing. You started the thing, now finish it. Now we actually have people listening.
Check in. Anonymous group has allegedly hacked Romney tax records, is now holding them for ransom.
Okay, now that I like to hear. Tax records for ransom, baby.
1 million in bitcoins.
What is a Bitcoin?
It's an untraceable internet currency.
Oh, fake currency.
Yeah.
Tiffany, you want some Bitcoins?
I guess.
You don't have any. You don't care. Where are you tonight? Are you with us tonight? What's happening? We had a good
The
discussion
whole
coming up.
sombrero thing messed me up.
Really?
No.
No, but you should have said yeah, and then tell us why.
Yeah, why?
That's how what makes the show roll
It's
right along.
really hot in this room.
It is
I
hot in
know.
this room. Hey, Nolan,
I
is
mean-
there? Do you have air in here, or we have a fan, or maybe you could get like
I
some?
feel like a tsunami hit.
Okay, but tsunamis would make you feel wet and drowning.
Yeah, I'm sweaty.
Yeah. Okay.
Well.
All right. She hates me now. No, that's fine. No, is the air on in here? Because yeah. Okay. He's like, yeah. It just sucks. That's interesting news. The Mitt Romney thing, the tax records.
Yeah.
Where do you think he got them from? Is there any idea?
Supposedly they broke into an office of PricewaterhouseCoopers, stole the records, and then uploaded them to the internet. Now they've got them out to all the media in encrypted files.
So this can go one of two ways. It can be either a stunt by the Democrats to try, obviously, to discredit Romney. Now, these are just the theories I'm throwing out there.
A stunt?
Well, not a stunt.
Are you
but-
a hoax?
yeah, maybe. Because
Okay, so you're blaming this on the Democrat Party.
No.
You're blaming this on the Obama
No,
re-election
that's not what I'm
campaign.
saying.
All right,
Let me
Chris
finish.
Gorges, ladies and gentlemen, has accused the Obama campaign of leaking Romney's tax
I'm
records
simply-
after staging a military-style raid on his accountant's office. Chris Gorges, ladies and gentlemen. Look for him on like Political Talk. Which is the Nutty Talk
Shut
Radio?
up for a second.
Sorry.
I am only speculating on what could have happened. And on the other side of that is a Republican stunt to make the Democrats look like they're, trying
Oh, well,
to dig
that's
up dirt
reasonable.
on them.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean,
reasonable.
but honestly, well, okay, yeah, we're okay with that one, but not the, yeah, okay, you jackass. All right. Whatever. Are you following any of the stuff at all, Tiffany? You know that there is a election coming up,
I've
right?
heard of Mitt Romney.
You have heard of Mitt Romney, and you know basically anything about Mitt Romney?
I
No, but I mean just him as a person. Give me one,
like I
character.
said, I like that one joke he did.
What's the one joke he did?
Remember I told you
No.
about how like he said if like Mexicans, they're talking about immigration. He's like, if a Mexican can jump over my wall, we'll sign him up for the Olympic team.
Oh, nice. That's
You know,
wow.
ever since then I really like
Wow.
them, but now
he obviously knows nothing about Mexicans.
now
How
I'm
many
not so
Mexicans do you
sure.
see in the high jump? And there's not many.
And then he employed them all in his kitchen at below minimum wage. Mitt Romney.
Get job creator. I'm not on one side versus the other. I know politics, it freaks a lot of people out. I'm one of those people that loves to talk about it. I'm just curious what you know about him. Do you know he's a Mormon? Did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay. Any
Have you been a Mormon?
Has she been a Mormon?
No, I haven't been.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She's checked into it.
No, I do know about it. Like they believe that this book that they found like in a hill or a mountain or something
Yes.
is like
Go on.
The Book of Mormon is like their new Bible. I don't
Yes.
know. I don't buy that thing.
You don't buy that? But you buy the other Bible story completely and totally.
yeah.
Of course, yeah, because that's the one that's right. No, I understand. No, that's fine. I just wanted to know how you felt about it because I don't want to get all freaky on the religion.
I'm not overly.
You're okay with that? The president being a Mormon?
I don't care. I'm not overly into either presidential candidate. I feel like the choices. I feel like hopefully next time we'll have better choices.
Next time.
Yeah,
that's
like in
4 years. Yeah, when we're all dead and. Because I'm talking to people now, and they're like, "It's doomsday. That's what's going to happen."
Doomsday, baby.
I don't
That's
believe
right.
That.
No, Obama stays in. We're all dead. We're not going to be able to shop anymore. No groceries.
And then Mitt Romney will be a scary time for women.
Well, it already is a scary time for women.
All these actors and
Mm-hmm.
stuff keep dying. Have you noticed that?
What actors?
The Michael Clark Duncan died. That big black guy from the Green Mile.
But he's been sick for a while.
Did you? No, well, he just had a heart attack.
Yeah, he had like a stroke or a heart attack like almost a year ago.
No, he died like yesterday.
Yeah, he just
No,
died.
I know he died, but he had health complications
Did he?
months ago. Yes.
He was engaged to that Omarosa lady from The Apprentice. Did you know that?
That's probably what killed him.
Now,
Yeah.
She's the Black
did
Widow.
you know that the lead guitarist from Starship died too this past weekend?
Jefferson
From a heart attack.
Jefferson Starship?
No, his name was. Let me see. I actually wrote it down.
Holy crap! She's fascinated with dead famous people.
Was Mark Abramian?
Mark and Brayman.
It sounded like some sort of a Hungarian
He
dish.
died too, but he was totally upstaged by the Michael Clark Duncan. I thought it
Bastard.
was sad. I like
And
Starship.
who really has been more influential in the world? The Starship guy or, the big dude from the Green Mile?
I
what
like
else
the
is that?
The Starship guy.
Well, yeah.
Because he built that.
Yeah.
He built that city.
Stop. Because I knew them when they were called Jefferson Airplane. I don't know if that guy was
Because
in
you're
it.
so old.
Anybody else? That's just 2 deaths.
Well, people keep dying though.
Well,
don't
yeah,
they?
every
Like,
day.
I mean, like you said, Davy Jones is dead.
Yes.
Andy Griffin.
Nobody gets out alive,
Dick
Tiffany.
Clark.
Nobody. Oh, big
This is
shocker
a big,
there.
Whitney Houston. Tons of good people have died this year.
How is Whitney Houston a good person?
When?
Because she
Well,
had a
she
good voice.
sings
She
well.
was a crackhead. The woman was wigged out of her mind on drugs. Her and Bobby Brown running through play. Come on, she's a good person.
Well, she's a good singer.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make her a good person. She's okay, so she could sing, but she had a lot of problems. She had a lot of. Listen, I'm not bashing Whitney Houston. If you're,
Yeah, you are.
well, no, not really.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just speaking the truth. She was a crackhead, dude.
Chris Gorges, ladies and
Have
gentlemen.
you ever met a good crackhead? Have you ever met a crackhead and you're like, that's a really good person? They just got crack and once they get on the crack, they turn into bad people, period. That's what happens.
Yeah.
What
But
about
she's a
Ryan
good
Gosling?
singer.
Ryan Gosling was
He's
on
still
crack?
alive.
In that movie where he's a teacher
Okay, but
crackhead.
that's a movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't actually on crack. Probably was smoking flour. They had distilled flour.
You think they distill flour?
I don't know.
How do you distill flour?
I don't know. You cook it down. I'm just thinking where you could cook it down to crack-like proportions. I have no idea. There's got to be some way you can crystallize it. You distill it. I don't know, put it in a Bunsen burner, some sort of a... You're the science guy.
Check in.
Moving on.
Doctor is banned
that
for
down.
prescribing drug to cure gay person.
Oh, my God. He was banned
What?
for...
He was banned for trying to cure a gay of the gay.
Oh, my God. What was in the drug?
That's
the
what I'm
question.
trying to find
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
It's
what
a
do you-
doctor in Australia, a Sydney doctor, has been struck off. That's what they call
Struck
it.
off?
Yeah, you don't get banned, you get struck off.
Struck off of what?
Is it like
The doctor this.
The
Is it-
list of people.
Is it like an allergy shot where, like, like in allergy shots, if you're allergic to something, they put a lot of it in there. So maybe like they put a lot of sperm like in the shot.
Why is it?
and
They're
makes
gay
it-
women, too, though. They
Well, I
don't have
know,
sperm.
but for the gay guy.
No,
Curiously, it was a prostate drug.
Was it really?
It was Cyprostat, commonly used to treat prostate cancer.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
I don't know.
Well, what is it? Does it increase testosterone? Is that, or I guess if you have prostate, you want to decrease your testosterone?
Yeah, he's probably
That'd
like,
make you more gay, wouldn't it?
I guess he's like trying to like chemically castrate him. I have no idea.
What the hell is he even?
That's-
Well, no wonder he's banned, for God's
Yeah.
sakes. Did he do any testing before he just
horrible.
decided to do this? Or he's
Nah.
like, listen, I got a new thing.
He's a member of the Exclusive Brethren. I don't even know what the hell that is.
The exclusive brethren.
I'm Googling that now,
Well, if It's
baby.
exclusive. You would not be part of that brethren.
Well, I'm not going to be part of it, but I'll damn well find out
I
what
don't
they
I don't
are.
understand what people's problem is with the gay thing. I don't
Yeah,
understand
just
that.
let him be.
The
Well,
subset.
but that's it. What was that?
The Exclusive Brethren are a subset of the evangelical Christian movement.
Yeah, baby. That's your people right there.
They're
Not
generally
evangelical.
described as the Plymouth Brethren.
the Plymouth brethren.
They are distinguished from the Open Brethren, by whom they separated in 1848. Good God almighty, these freaking Christian people. They're so weird.
But they separate from each other. But they separate from each other and get other
A lot
groups.
of them are weird. Like they go a little bit extreme. Like something cracks in their brain.
I know. It's like once they left the one true church, which is the Catholic Church of Peter, the Apostle, they all went nutty. What's wrong with them? Why don't they come back to the Pope?
Yeah, come back to the Pope.
Yeah.
No, but you're a Christian, Tiffany, and you just said, you're okay with the gay. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like if they read the Bible, it says it's not our place to judge or do anything.
But
like,
also in the Bible, it says that if one man lays with another one, that's that's a pretty bad thing.
I mean, fine, that is in there, but that's not our place as Christians to judge those people. Let people do whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because they're gonna get the fire and brimstone once they leave.
But I mean, just if you're a good, true Christian, you should just love everybody, love your neighbor as yourself, and just let everyone.
See, but that's what I thought, and that is so not happening. I don't know.
There's also a part in there about kissing boobies.
Is there?
But they never support that. Song of Solomon, look it up.
Thou shalt.
Well, how does that go exactly?
There's like a whole sexy book right in the middle of the Bible. They don't tell you about.
Book? Is it like putting your face in bosom? There's got to be the word bosom in there. And
It's
you were
all
like,
like-
bosom.
It's like it's the lover's poem.
Yeah.
There's a nice lover's poem in there.
There's a lover's poem because I've read some of the Bible, but not all of it. I mean, come on, let's face it. A lot of it's drawn out. It's like reading a Stephen King novel. There's way too much description of towns and people.
Parts. There's some like Numbers is boring, and like Leviticus is hard to get through, but like there's some really interesting.
And the sequel they wrote to it, that new New Testament, God, that was awful, dude. I didn't believe a word of that. It's like 4 zombie stories, and they're all the same. I don't get it.
Oh, man. If you want to give us a call in the studio, you can do that. The phone number is 727-493-2055. You can also hit us up on the web. JB, where are we on the web?
We are at Twitter, at Double Special at Twitter. You can email us at doublespecial@gmail. I'm not going to talk about the website because Chris gets upset.
Not until it actually happens. We don't have a website. We have a domain name. There's no website.
Yeah, well,
okay.
It's
All right.
something.
Also, it brings me to we're talking about a Christian thing, Tiffany, and the whole gay thing. It brings me to another thing that I want to talk about. You just did a bikini shoot.
I did.
Yeah. Then she goes,
What was that about? That was a weird way to segue into that.
I don't know. I just went with it because I have it on the list.
We're talking about the whole Christian thing.
Speaking of being
Yeah.
a
I went right
hypocritical Christian.
Thank you. She's with us. She understands
Wow.
what's going on, and you are clueless, okay?
I'm not clueless. I haven't seen that in years.
And I would never judge you in that way. I think it's an interesting dichotomy that you have these beliefs, and yet you're kind of on the fringe of those beliefs, and that's I'm okay with that. But there's probably people that that are not and are plotting your demise right
I
now.
have to be very careful about like when I post stuff up on my Facebook. I make sure like even like this show, I'll like block my like extreme Christian people.
Why?
from
But
watching
we're not
I
mean.
know, but like no, there's like there are certain Christians that are very judgmental. So I have to block. But yeah, from my pictures, I mean, I just thought of it as work. You know what I mean? And if
You separated your spiritual.
like when I do comedy and I
She's
get on
like, I went to a
stage-
happy place.
When I do comedy on stage, I have a few little things that are kind of iffy, and I'm kind of like, I'm on stage, I'm in a part. Like if I do an acting job and there's like swear words and stuff, I'm like, I'm at work right now. You know what I mean? Like it's not me.
You're
necessarily
acting.
doing it. So
You're acting.
Same
All
thing
right.
with the modeling, but yeah, I mean, we did the bikini shoot.
How many pictures in all do you think were taken?
Probably like 150 at least.
Wow. How long was that? Like an hour and a half?
I was there for like 3 or so hours at
So
least.
I guess we talked about because look, I don't want
You don't want to sound like a salacious, desperate guy.
No, not at all. Listen, I love Tiffany, but I also want to attract people to the show, and I can't think of a better way than a hot girl in a bikini to attract people to a show.
I've seen a few sneak peeks, and they're actually really, really good.
Well, why wouldn't they be? You're in shape. You're young.
Is that why you preemptively friend zoned 1,900 people on Twitter today when you said you're all platonic friends?
I was gonna put no homo, but I'm like, no, I don't want to insult.
Yeah, your Christian friends.
But I was like, no, well, I don't think any of them follow us on Twitter. But yeah, I said we love you platonically and unconditionally.
Unconditionally, yeah. So what you're saying is you're backing away from the free hug thing that you offered
No,
online.
that's what I said.
You got to be out of your mind.
If you guys like our double special page, I owe you a free hug. And then I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have said that because like right away, like tons of people liked it.
I want to hug you. How long of a hug?
I'm like side hug.
Would it be 2 seconds or 4 seconds? Because at 10 seconds, it gets awkward and you're like, okay. And then maybe there's multiple squeezes in there where they relax and they squeeze you again. And they make that noise like, oh, I can't get enough of you. It's a bad idea.
I'm to the point where I'd rather hug people than shake their hands, though. You know what I mean? Because it's less germy.
No, because not anymore. Because people like cough into their elbows now like this.
That's right.
I
That's a
know,
new
but
thing.
then, but when they do that, then you're just like they're not putting it like. Because the thing is, if you shake hands and then you touch your face, that's how you get germs.
Yeah, but you get germs just walking through the open air. I mean,
yeah, but not as much.
You're worried about fecal germs.
No, I'm worried about the flu, like the stomach flu.
Yeah, but that's an airborne. But that's an airborne
you get that
thing.
from like, let's say we shook hands, and then you can only get that from touching your eyes and your nose and your mouth after you have it on your hand. That's the only way a stomach flu can get spread.
Stomach flu.
But you can't catch it in the air.
How many times have you had stomach flu in your life?
I'm gonna probably get it after we talk about it because I'll jinx myself.
What?
But no, like
I'll give myself stomach
I
flu.
had it once when I was in
to prove to you how catchy it is.
I had it in kindergarten.
Look at this. I'm gonna shake my own hand. Oh, I got stomach flu. Okay.
You don't understand. I've had it so many times. I had it once 20 years ago, and I'm still afraid.
I used to get food poisoning. When I lived in England, I had food poisoning 20 times. Literally 20 times.
Because their food is crappy. That's why
I
it's
got
awful.
so sick. And then,
what were you eating?
My roommate had the stomach flu when I first moved in, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I had bought so much Perel and Lysol and stuff.
Oh my God, you're a germaphobe. You're Howie Mandel. That's what you are.
I've turned in, Howie Mandel won't even like touch people.
Well, there's a lot of people that wants to. Howard Stern is the same way, I believe.
I wish people would do that for me.
Maybe.
You have to be more richer and famouser for people to respect that.
I know. If you're a normal person, look, I work in a medical office and I got people coming all the time and they shake hands. I wash my hands after every patient, try to be as cleanly as possible. The thing that grosses me out is when people shake with that limp-handed, they put like a wet mop in your hand. Like, I don't know what happened, but the art of the handshake, gone. Nobody shakes hands anymore because probably what you're talking about. There are so they just kind of go, I just touch you a little bit with my finger. It's not a handshake.
But they're still getting germs. I wish there was something we can invent. Like,
but here's the thing, though.
Pump, I think, was an attempt.
You're gonna get a germ. You're gonna get germs. It's a good way for your body to build immunity to it. And guess what? We live in a germy place. It's not.
After I touch a menu, after I touch a menu at a restaurant, I use Perel.
Oh my God!
Because that's the most germy. Like people will touch the menu.
How do you get?
And then they eat, and they don't realize, even though they wash their hands before the meal.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the waiter like pooped and then didn't wipe, and then he touched your plate and brought it out to you.
His thumb was right in the soup.
And you stirred it around on the plate, and
Like
you rubbed the food right in it, like it was ketchup.
You got like a fecal whirlpool going on in there.
My mom brings plastic silverware to restaurants.
Well, now we know why you're so messed up, because your mom is a freaking weirdo.
I've become so neurotic.
Holy
lately.
crap! You're not old enough to be that neurotic. It comes. You're supposed to come with age. Like you have an experience and then you become neurotic about it. You're just like, you know what? It could happen. Therefore, I'm just going to prepare myself right now and wrap myself in this big plastic napkin thing that I got.
I'm going to become Bubble Girl.
Oh my God!
But yeah, so the bikini shoot was nice.
Okay, and that's the.
Oh, I'm going. It all circled. I'm going to reveal the pictures. I think on either on the double special.
Well, that's what I was getting to. I was going to get there. Believe me, I'm going to get there. What do we want to do? We don't want to put them up on Twitter right now.
How about on Facebook? I
Okay.
think if you like our double special page, I will reveal my bikini shot stuff.
What does that mean? That bikini shot stuff means maybe one picture, maybe a half a picture. I might just crop my head, just the head of the bikini.
Maybe I'll make a little folder and put Tiffany's modeling thing in there, and it'll have like me with my tank top and my bikini bottoms and all that stuff.
I don't want you to do anything that's going to make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel weird. But I think
I'll
nice
reveal it first on our Facebook page.
I will never be allowed to look at them because there's no way my wife would be like, well, did you look at this picture? Oh, I've never seen her in a bikini.
I hope people that's what I was worried about. I don't think women will appreciate it. Like, you know how women can kind of be like catty-ish. Like, I don't want them to be like, I don't want to feel like I'm like bragging about my body.
Well, listen, I think it's a milestone for you. Listen, we were excited about the dancing thing, but you blew that out of the water.
I know.
We wanted to actually have live dancing here. You went to the thing. You were almost a certified instructor, and then you just went, I'm out of here.
Do you guys want to learn how to dance?
No, I know how to dance.
You do?
Yes, of course. I used to swing dance.
I dance all the time.
Yeah, he dances. I don't know. I'm
left and right.
Yeah, I don't know if you can call it.
That's it. That's
it's
my
more
dance.
like this
left,
thing. He does
right, left, right.
It's a weird. It's funny too because he gets like to a point where he's drunk and you can see him kind of go, "Okay, it's on now, baby."
I've seen him do this.
Yeah, it's this arm thing, and it's not even like see how you touch and go like that, and there's some sort of a semblance. His is like cockeyed, and one arm's like this, and it's just kind of like. Okay.
I think he was doing that when I did karaoke that one night. He was like.
What's the phone number?
What's that? What do you need? Pen?
Phone number.
Phone number. Oh, okay.
Yeah, give the phone number out.
All right, I will. The phone number in the studio is 727-493-2055. You can give us a call. Talk to Double Special. Tiffany Barbee in the house. JB Lee in the house. Okay, so the bikini shoot, we're going to get the photos another week or so. We'll put them up.
Yeah.
Right.
Double Special. Go on Facebook. We have a
Make
fan
a goal
page.
for that. How many likes do we need?
How many likes do we need on that?
To reveal those?
Oh yeah. What do you think? Like 100 likes on Facebook? Because we've been slacking off. Like when I first got on there, what was like 40 likes, and now there's 73.
73.
So you only need 27 more people. That's right.
73.
That's not bad, people.
Artie
bad.
Fletcher likes it though. I don't know about him getting his hands on my bikini pictures now.
Wait, baby.
All right, we got a phone call. We'll go ahead and take the phone call. Caller, welcome to Double Special. Who am I speaking with? Hello, caller. You're on the air.
This is the captain. Hi, this is Wilson Box's Andrew Hall.
What the hell is
so
that?
I can do the phone.
Yeah, you got Andrew Hall's number going through there. Captain, how you doing, baby?
Not bad, not bad.
Craig
Terlino. I've
Terlino.
been trying to get in touch. I've been trying to get in touch with you guys for like 6 weeks now.
What
Every time I try, you're either off the air or I can't find the phone number. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. I got Craig Terlino on the air and the captain. And you, again, throw out your podcast that you do real quick. You're in Boston, right? You're calling from Boston?
Yep, I'm calling from Boston. Good American Collective.
How's it been going, baby? You having a good time?
No, not really. Not lately.
Why?
Been pretty busy lately. But I just interviewed Stephen Byrne, comedian Stephen Byrne, last week, and that's been online this week. So he's playing in Boston on Friday.
Yeah, he's got the show Sullivan's and Son, right? The new sitcom?
So yeah, Sullivan and Son. I haven't seen it. Have you?
No, I haven't. I actually met Steve Byrne in New York when I did a set there. Real nice guy. And if you really want to get a good taste of Steve Byrne, you can check out. It's called I think it's called 10 and Counting, or it's on iTunes. And he basically broke the record for the most sets in New York City in one night. It was pretty interesting. He did a set at one club and then jumped in a cab and then went and did another set. I think by the end of the night he did 13 and Counting is what it's called, I believe. So check it out, Steve Byrne. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. No, I mean I've seen some of his specials. I saw him live last year when he was on tour with Lisa Lampanelli.
Right on.
Doesn't he have like a new thing called the Byrne Identity or something?
Well, no, Jeffrey Ross has The Burn. That's a new show on Comedy Central. And then there's The Bourne Identity.
No,
The Burn.
Right. The Byrne Identity was actually his second Comedy Central special.
The first one was what? Little by Little, I think.
Yeah, he's talking. Little by Little was the first one. He kind of did his whole thing about Asians aren't good at math and have small penises. Typical Asian comedy.
Which he can totally get away with because he's Asian.
I didn't realize that was.
Well, I did talk to him about that. I said, why couldn't I get away with something like that if I were going to talk about Asians? And he thought it was. He's like, why wouldn't you be able to? And I said, I don't know. Some people take issue if anybody. Other than a certain ethnicity is telling jokes like if you're a white guy and you're busting on black people, everybody, Jewish, Asian, it always seems like the white guy's got more fucking explaining to do,
Yeah, I don't understand. And it's funny, Steve Byrne was actually in the Kims of Comedy tour with a couple, like 3 or 4 other Asian comics. They did a tour for like a year or two, I think. It's true. And it's funny that he would say, what's the big deal? I mean, to him, it's no big deal. But to everybody else, it seems it's a huge deal.
Well, you know what? It's because we're white guys, and our ancestors oppressed the brown people for hundreds of years and it's later. And now that we agree that was a bad thing and it's a bad thing to do, we need to support the burden. We need to, start checking what we say and all that. That's our burden for the next couple generations. And then our grandkids, they can throw it right back in their faces. Like, look what my grandparents had to go through. Look, Maya, they couldn't say that word. They wanted to sing along with Wu-Tang, and they couldn't.
Okay, well, tell me, like the kids that are sort of growing up right now, little spoiled brats, just approaching college and all that. What are their grandchildren going to be talking about them? What do they do that's so great?
They're going to have awesome robot genies to give them free porn and drugs all day. Pretty much. That's what they'll be talking about.
Yeah. I mean, it's pathetic, though. I mean, we, as far as, white people or white men. I mean, white women can get away with more than white men can these days. I think the white male is on the decline. I don't mean to sound. I'm starting to sound like Hitler, am I? Jesus.
No, more like David Duke.
I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, everyone should have the same fair game to talk about, when it comes to comedy. I don't think, people should say, oh, it's only funny, if this guy, the black guy's talking about the Asian, or you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
so, I think there's a market for more white comedians talking crap.
It's true, and it's interesting you said, because on this radio network, we had a guy who JB hates. Jordan hates this guy.
I hate everybody.
Yeah, no, but especially you hate him more than anybody. No, not him.
No,
but
you're cute.
Yeah. You're hot, so he likes you. But no, this guy, his name was JT. He does a show,
not that
and the name of
shallow.
the show was called the Almighty Whitey One Show, and he dressed up like in a
Does
white
he still
bathrobe.
have a show?
No, well, yeah, he has still has a show. He dressed up in a white bathrobe with a white fedora, and the comics around here flipped out and called him racist. And I'm like, if anybody should be able to call himself Whitey, it's the white guy. Like, why are you guys so pissed at this dude?
No, it was the white robe and the whitey name and all that.
Yeah, again,
It was his-
he's white.
And racist
it's
jokes.
funny the racist. People calling everyone a racist. It's out of hand. I feel the people that are sort of taking issue with other people who are the racists. I think those are the real racists. I think the people that are speaking their mind are just trying to come to terms with, whatever the hell it is that, whatever their disposition is. But at least, people are trying to come to terms and understand other cultures through humor.
No, it's true. I've been saying that for a long time, and I'm saying that it's gotten to the point where white comedians, I'm a stand-up comic, and I actually address the N-word in my show and say that I can't use it. Yeah, and I actually say it, and I've had a couple comics come at me and say, yeah, you're racist, and I'm thinking to myself, no, dude, if it's a deal for you, if it bothers you, then you're the one that has the problem with race. I'm just making an observation, trying to make some funny here, and it doesn't bother me. And another comic friend of mine said, listen, when somebody is racist or they're being racist, you know it. You don't have to think about it or argue about it. You know when somebody really means something racist, right? I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah, but when you say something that necessarily you don't mean to be racist, but it still is, just because you're being ironically racist, anti-funny, whatever crap, you're not helping the cause, bro.
The cause.
You're being a reactionary.
What is the cause?
What is the cause?
Color blindness?
No, if people, that's sort of an old-fashioned, I think, description of what racism is. But I think these days people are too occupied with, trying to be liked by one another,
right.
or trying not, or be like, no, it wasn't me. My family's not the white family that took your family slaves. Everybody feels as guilty. I think that's where racism comes out of guilt. But if you want to talk about real racism, then there's the classist sort of. That's more, to me, that's more validates, discrimination, classism, but hey, we all fall into a certain, bracket. We can't help it, I wish I had more money, but some people think I have more money than them.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you look at yourself, you can always find somebody that's lower than you. I mean, at least we're not getting our food from, like, parachuted crates in the middle of Serengeti we got to walk 2 weeks to get to. I mean, it's not so bad.
Well, you might not be, but I am.
The captain's like, listen, I got a podcast, but I got to go get some grain, and it's about 100 miles in that direction.
Let's see who's more well off here. What did you have for dinner tonight?
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That was your choice. What could you have had if you really wanted to have something that you wanted to have?
I don't know, quesadillas. There's not much in my house. I got a 4-year-old, and I'm really down on the food poll. Yeah, I get what's ever not eaten by him, basically.
Mm-hmm.
What did you have?
I had 2 big slabs of pizza tonight, like Sicilian with the 2 beers that all came to like $13. So I guess I did better than you did.
Yeah, rich boy. What the heck?
Yeah, Romney, what are you doing over there, bro?
Tiffany's over here like scrambling to pay for a small fry at McDonald's. She's like, I can't believe the price went up.
It went up 19 cents.
I live right near Cambridge, so I mean, there's a lot of good food around here.
Sure.
It's not affordable all the time, but I guess I have it a little better off than you guys down in Florida.
Well, stop shopping a whole paycheck, dude. That's what you got to do.
Well, we got some.
You just said you were a doctor or something.
No, I actually work for a doctor. I'm a dermatologist assistant.
I know. Yeah, I know what you do.
Right. Yeah, I assist the doctor, and then JB works as a dispatcher for a auto company, and then Tiffany is like on some mission to find like her calling. She's a martial arts instructor, dance instructor. I think pretty soon she's going to be some sort of a. She's going to be a preacher woman.
My real job is a martial arts instructor.
That's your real job.
That's like my real money making job.
That's the money maker.
That's the salary.
What is it? What's your money making job?
I teach martial arts like karate, taekwondo.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
She's like an 8th degree black belt, 6th degree.
I'm a 5th degree black belt.
5th degree.
I should be a 6th degree. I've just been slacking.
Really?
Yes.
How did you get into martial arts?
I started when I was 6. I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. I did.
Did you want to start when you were 6, or was that just a decision made by your parents?
Well, my mom put me in everything, and that was just something I didn't quit.
The captain is on a mission to find out all the kids that were pushed into stuff by their parents. He's like, my parents made me play baseball.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. What did they do?
When I was a blue belt, I wanted to quit, but my mom said not until I'm a black belt, and then I stuck with it because my martial arts instructor was hot.
I always wondered, what's the blue belt all about? Like, what do you learn during all that? Not much, right?
Well,
it's like on how to clean up after your master and all that. Or...
Clean up after your master. I think that's a whole different kind of belt you're talking about, dude. I don't know.
It might be, actually. I don't know where my mind's going. No, seriously though, what is the blue belt all about? Am I taking over the show here?
No, you're fine, dude.
You're fine. Like when you're a blue belt, usually
JB looks a little aggravated.
JB always looks aggravated.
Yeah, he's studying the computer. Yeah, blue belt's just like intermediate, and then you learn like spin kicks and a bunch of like cool stuff. So you're kind of like in the middle. You're like halfway to black belt. You're just coasting.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the power to kill somebody, but you don't have the power to like draw a punch. Like if you used your power, you would just kill somebody. Black belt, that's when you use the power right up to the inch from their face, and they go, I could have killed you. Yeah, I could have done it.
Right.
I didn't. I got a black belt. I pulled
That
back.
seems like an awful way to teach people to control themselves. Maybe you should start off with the not killing first. I don't know. It just seems likely.
Have you ever had to use like brute force on anyone, or?
Not really. I mean,
You don't.
Yeah. No, I'm really nice, actually. I just do that when I'm on the clock. I smacked a couple kids today.
She does it while she's on the clock while she's teaching. Plus, she's teaching little kids. So if they get out of hand, she's just like whoosh.
I teach adults and kids. But yeah, like it's kind of cool because I have like the only job where you can like smack kids and not get in trouble. Like I smacked like 3 kids in the head today and like I pushed one over.
Wow, you're a bully.
Wow.
No, but I'm like, they have to keep their hands up.
Doesn't that make you feel good about? And he's just talking about where our kids are going. You're beating the crap out of the kids. The future.
It's good for them.
It's not good for them. It's not good for them. And you're teaching them to defend themselves from you.
I don't make them. No. It's just like if they don't keep their guard up, you have to kind of be like, keep your guard strong. You have to kind of like smack at their head.
Keep your guard strong.
Keep your hands up. If they ever get in a fight in real life, they'll be glad that they kept their hands up. I'm teaching them.
About 2 years ago, I considered maybe taking karate. I had a little rough spell. I was just like, I need something to sort of ground me. Maybe this is it. So I went to this karate instructor, and I was just looking in the window, seeing what's up, and he had come out. He's like, "Oh, come on in." And he really conned me into looking at my posture. I felt like I was being molested by this guy, but he really wanted me to come back. And
I bet he did.
I don't know. Like I said, it was a tough time. So he basically conned me into leaving with the karate suit. So that
wait a second,
go
you
home
bought
and I'm like looking at the karate suit, and I had to put it on. I had to do it.
That's so funny.
I put it on, poured myself a glass of wine, and started doing kicks. And I spilled the fucking wine on the karate outfit. This guy was after me like for 3 weeks, calling me, coming to my door. He's like, "Well, if you're not going to take my class, I want the karate suit back." And I just was, it was panic.
Yeah. A lot of those places are kind of like they're all about getting you to sign a contract and coming in. Like a lot of the martial arts schools are really bad. Like I don't care. I'm like either you like the class or you don't. Whatever.
Well, that's kind of weird.
And I give a free class too. I'm like, if you like it, come back. If you don't, you don't.
It's almost like walking by a car lot and the guy's like, "Hey, you want to take a test drive?"
It's almost like
take
that.
the car. I don't have to go with it. Take it.
They really are like that. The guys,
That's weird.
So many of my friends own martial arts schools around here, and they're totally like that. It's
I just
ridiculous.
like the fact. I like the fact that Captain calls it a karate suit.
For the most part, that I like that.
That's why I like the fact that Captain that you call it a karate suit. I got this karate suit.
I should wear my karate suit. Okay.
What's it called?
I think it's called a gi, isn't it?
No, well.
Depends. What
karate, it's a gi. Japanese is gi.
Gi.
In Korean, it's dobak.
Dobak. So
Anyway.
what was that? It was a karate studio or was it Taekwondo?
No, in plain English terms, it's a karate suit with a wine stain on it. I would have wore that thing till it turned into a diaper, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they're pretty. Once you get in, you're like, hey, this is kind of comfy right here.
Why didn't you
fancy pajamas.
call them Fighty Whiteys?
Fighty Whiteys.
That's so dry. It's great. I like that. That's definitely a good one. Fighting Whiteys.
Yeah, Jordan.
You know what the thing is?
Yes.
With these karate suits, though, do they give them out for free, or is it just like, or do you have to kind of commit? He was looking for money.
Yeah, some places you get it with your starter package, but like with me, I just say, give me like $20 and here's your outfit, you know, and don't do it until you know you want to do it. But my outfits are black.
Okay, now she's calling them outfits.
Mm-hmm. Our martial arts box are black because I figured they don't get dirty as much.
Oh, they're black? Yeah, but you guys get to wear the cool ones. Because everybody in that class has got the white belt, and the white is looking at your outfit like, that's the outfit I want. I want the black belt with the stripes, you know, the stripes of how many testing you had.
I want the wacky blackies.
And I want the Cobra Kai insignia on the chest. I want to look badass.
Yeah.
That's what the captain wants. The captain wants a black
outfit, so much better.
Yeah, of course.
I did, yeah. That way if I spill wine on it, you won't be able to see it.
Right, exactly.
So it's like functionally equivalent. Like if I put on a gimp suit and then I had like a bikini model smack me in the head, it's like going to your class.
It is.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
What is a gimp suit? Is that the mask with the zipper on it?
You know it is, man. You know what that is, don't you?
Like the fin.
I got one around here somewhere.
Who are you gonna have next on your podcast?
I don't know yet. I am, as far as, the interviews are coming in. It's just a matter of, who I can get recorded.
Well, when you say that, do you mean that like you do the interviews, but they don't want to be recorded? It's got to be a print thing. Is that?
It's funny when I'm sort of when I'm interviewing for print. It's usually like earlier in the morning. There's no radio vibe going on. There's no, it's more of like a Q&A. Like some conversations go well, but like with Steve Byrne, it turned out like to be a good interview. But I really had to like work it because I guess there's just a lot of comedians feel that they don't have to be funny when they're on the air. Or, maybe they do, but okay, they're promoting a show, they're comedians. So I feel like more comedians should bring a sense of humor to the interview rather than me to try to work that up in them. I could be wrong. What do I know?
No, I agree with you. I think if you have a comic on the air, and that's really a problem with a lot of comics. They're not very good on their feet. Some comics, and I know Steve Byrne is like this. His material is bam, bam. It's word for word. I don't see a lot of improvising with him. I don't know how he does his sitcom, but we've had a few comedians. One infamously, and it was the hardest interview in the world. I don't know why. And he was a very, very funny guy on stage. But when you got him on the phone to interview him or just to talk to him, he just clammed up. I don't understand.
They're usually quiet people, actually. Like they get really brave on stage. Like a lot of the people like I know of, they're very quiet.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, drugs are drunk,
They have their set, and that's all.
Well, no, he's right though. Have a couple of cocktails, get in the air. Let's bullcrap a little bit and talk about stuff. But for some reason, I think you really the ones that are like that are the ones that are really into the art. So if you start talking about the art of stand-up, well, then they're with you. But if you just want them to be candid and funny, I don't think a lot of them can do it. To be honest with you.
A lot of.
Well, let me ask you. You've done plenty of stand-up comedy and met people. Aspiring and all that. Like, do you think that comedy, is it more of the technique, or is it more just, having what you got to say to get up there and not really thinking about much more about like how you're standing, how your delivery is? What do you think it's about?
How lazy are you,
Jordan?
I'm really lazy, so for me, it's all straight up. Get up there and just do it, like no preparation. Because that gives me more time to play video games and such.
That's Jordan, but
right. Well, see, that's the spirit, like you have something that's on your mind. The material builds, obviously it builds on a daily basis, the same joke.
Yeah. I think it's a little of everything. I think there's many different styles of comic, and I've said this before. There are comics who are like wordsmiths, and they have their stuff written out, and so the way they present the material really dictates how their body's going to be. And then there are other guys that are comedians that tell stories, and they have material, but they weave in and out of it, and it's a more organic thing. It just depends on where you're at. And it really depends also on how long you've been doing it. I think it takes a while to find your voice on stage. You really need to find out who you are. The first time I did stand-up, the first couple of years, I was just trying to get a laugh, and so I really wasn't interested in what they thought of me or if I had anything to say or let my personality come out. Now, as I've gotten more comfortable with it, and also doing the improv with Jordan and learning the improv really opened up a whole world on stage for me where I wasn't petrified. And that really, it's about being petrified. If you can get past the knowing that at any second the audience could go, you suck, we hate you, get out of our face, which is not a good place to be.
And I think you've gotten to the point where pretty much, I think you've only got like 3 jokes in your act now that you stole from Buddy Hackett.
I'm a big Buddy Hackett student. What can I say? I like to hack it. Now, are you thinking about doing stand-up, or are you just fascinated by the art and interviewing people that are in stand-up? Did we lose him?
He's writing down what you just said for an interview.
Yeah. No, is he still on the air? Captain, you there?
Captain Craig Turlino, ladies and gentlemen, calling in. Thanks for calling in the Double Special
I
Show.
don't know what's up.
He's still there, but his phone he's probably in a dry spot in his house.
He's filling out his captain's
Just
log.
had to get in that karate suit.
He getting that karate
He's
suit.
getting in the karate suit.
Oh, here, hold on.
Is he there? Now, Captain, you still there?
It dropped.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Did you hear what I said about
But
basically?
I heard every word you said.
So, are you going to do stand-up, or are you thinking about doing it?
It's funny. I've never thought of myself funny. I've never thought of myself as a comedian. I just know that I can't shut the fuck up.
Right.
And I like to write. I like to antagonize, but I'm trying to find a sincerer way of doing it.
Oh, Jordan can give you that. Jordan has got that down to an art form, being sincere about antagonizing people.
Oh, my God. Don't,
Well,
dude.
at the end of the day, you want people to like you, right? You don't want everyone to be like, what an asshole. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I don't want to be the asshole. I just want to be someone that has something to say that's slightly profound.
Sure.
And have the balls enough to say it.
That comes with time, brother. I mean, the profound thing, I think a lot of us that have been doing
What
it for a long
fucking
time.
time do I need? I'm 40 years old.
Should have started sooner, brother.
Yeah,
Tiffany,
too late
you
now.
just started.
I've been doing it. Well, in terms of what I'm talking about, like speaking my mind. I mean, I've been doing it for years. I just haven't really done it in any medium.
Yeah.
I mean, my writing has not really showed that side of me, but it's there, and I have to. I mean, I'm not saying I could go up on stage and be in cessation right away. If I maybe it's worth a shot, but it just feels like a comfortable medium in terms of getting in front of people, rather than it all goes down to that parasitic invention, Facebook.
Yeah.
That if that's your stage, it's pretty pathetic, and it's getting to that point with me.
You're over
I'm
that,
on
so
the
you're
thing
ready.
all the time. It's pathetic.
Yeah, no, you're ready to move on to the next thing. No, listen, the only way to know for sure.
Move away from that. Yeah.
The only way to know for sure is to get on stage, do an open mic. Tiffany, you just started doing stand-up. Where are you at,
I've
you think?
been doing it for 2 years
2
now.
years.
I think over 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I get regular MC work. I haven't done it in, since I broke up with Heat Miser.
Yeah.
But
But the MC work helps. I did MC work
Yeah.
for a year before I did any actual stand-up act. I just kind of.
I feel comfortable with my set, and I also like working the audience. But I mean, obviously, I need to develop more time. Like,
Yeah.
I think I have good stage presence. Like, all the bookers always say I have good stage presence.
That really, yeah, that's the thing. You got to get them to like you in the first 30 seconds, dude. Otherwise, it's an uphill battle. It really is.
Well, yeah, that's what they all say, and that's the thing. When you've never done it, that's the first thing I think you fear. But I don't. I mean, I played music and gotten up in front of crowds and sang in front of crowds, and I decided that I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to hold their attention with music, because I would always stop and find the first moment I could to sort of like say something to someone who heckled, or I was more. I don't know. I wanted to talk more rather than play music.
Do it. Just do it.
As far as getting up in front of an audience, it doesn't bother me,
Just get one thing, because we're running a little short on time. I got Jay Ferraro calling in in a couple minutes, but do this. Just take one thing that you want to talk about, one thing that either, if you're going for the antagonistic thing, go for one thing that makes you angry, that you want to get off your chest, if you will, and then just sort of vent for 5 minutes and see what happens. I mean, look, the worst that can happen is they're like, wow, he was really angry, but not really funny. But at least you know how that feels. You know what I mean?
Also bring some
props.
props.
I guess you got to sort of bring, I think what you're saying is, bring a certain mood or whatever to the stage to see what happens.
Yeah. Commit to what you want to say, commit to that tone, and then, it sounds like for me, and it sounds like for you, it's going to be better for an organic thing. I don't know if you actually want to write down, I went to the store. Maybe you just want to get up there and complain about something for 5 minutes. Try it out. See what happens.
Yeah, I don't need to write anything down. It's all in my head. It's waiting to be written down or done or belted out, but yeah.
You just threw your advice right back in your face.
Exactly.
All right, brother. Hey, pump up your website again so people can check out your podcast, dude.
Yeah, go to the Good American Collective .blogspot.com. It's a blog spot right now. Bear with me. Eventually, we'll have some sort of website there with all the goods. So,
cool.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't be aspiring at the age of 40 years old, but I guess I am. So help a brother out.
Right on. All right, Captain. Hey, listen, thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for calling in. Always a pleasure. Call anytime, all right?
Yes.
All right, there you go. Roll them out.
Captain T, ladies and gentlemen. Check him out at Good American Collective at blogspot.com.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. All right.
That was a great little talk. Smart guy. I like him. I think he could be funny. He's got the Boston thing going on, and it sounds like he could be like, yeah, you bitches. I don't know.
Anytime somebody asks you for comedy advice, it's like, I think I like this guy.
No, not me. No, come on, man.
JT, I think I like this guy.
Jay's ready to go. All right, so 727-493-2055 is on the line. Oh, man, bad. Okay, we'll get him in real quick, but we got to do that.
We got Jay Ferraro calling in any minute.
So any minute. Let's do it real quick. We're rolling in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Half of a Comedy Report from Half of a Person. Here's our crippled comedy correspondent, Andrew, with the Hit and Run Comedy Report.
Garbage truck. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Hall on the radio with Half a Comedy Report.
What's up, Andrew?
I got moderated you, so talk quiet if you don't mind.
What was that?
Hello?
Yes, Andrew Hall. How are you, baby?
Did he just tell us to talk quiet? You don't tell us anything, brother.
Let him talk.
You stand up to me when you say that.
I'm rocking and rolling, brother. We got the Comedy Slam VMAs coming up.
Yes, we
I'll
got
have to be
the
carried up. If you can't walk, if you can't stand up, stand down, you know?
Now, are you going to come to the award show on Sunday for the network? You going to come on out and check it out?
Did you vote for us?
Yeah, more important.
Check it out. I'm going to be a part of it. Hopefully Tiffany Barbee will be there.
I will.
Cool. She'll bring her mom. If she's quiet, she won't. So I'm looking forward to it.
Tiffany wants to know if you voted for us on the Viewers' Choice poll.
Comedy Slam Radio.
Actually, yes. Not only because I'm a part of it, because I enjoy it the most, and as a listener, I get the most entertainment out of it. Yes, I definitely most did vote for the Double Special. And I'm calling in, not sober, by the way, so I may tell some truths here in this conversation.
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't want to cut you short. We got Jay Ferraro is calling in just a couple minutes. Hopefully he's going to call around 9:30. But now, are you going to be there early for the show, or what time do you think you're going to get there for this?
Yeah, what time does this thing start?
What time does this
start? What do you want me to do? I can be there early. I can be there late. I'm like the Godfather, you know.
So it starts at 5 o'clock. Nolan says.
We're asking people to start arriving at 5:30 because the red carpet opens up at 5. We're asking people to arrive at 5 because the red carpet opens up at 5:30.
Okay, now you're going to roll a red carpet.
This is on Sunday, yeah.
An 18-footer.
You got an 18-foot red carpet.
Sunday.
And what will Andrew's? He's going to come be part of the show and be part of this.
He's going to hang out with everybody.
Sounds awesome. All right, that sounds great, dude. Awesome. Now you know that it is a.
If anybody is listening, if you bring Dolphin Tail, I'll sign it for you. You only see me for 5 seconds, but it's 5 seconds. Hey, nobody else is on the big screen, so.
It's so true. He's like, that's the time when you don't see no damn dolphin, do you? It's just me, Andrew Hall. What up?
You think Morgan Freeman's got the guns?
Hope you're doing well, man.
Hey, Andrew, it is a semi-formal event, so I just was curious. Do you have a suit? Do you have tie? I know you got some, because I saw some nice clothing when you were on Montel, on the Montel Williams show. Did they give you that clothing, or are those your threads?
Actually, part of it was mine. Part of it was LA's, but considering it's from Dr. Phil, I took it.
That's messed up, dude. He's like, you know what? Dr. Phil has got plenty. He's giving us stuff away all the time. I'm taking this suit. It looks nice. He rolled right out the back. That's awesome.
Actually, no, Dr. Phil wasn't shooting that day, but to be technical, I did meet his son.
I've met his son as well.
Actually, yeah, I did meet his son. His wife's a Playboy model.
I met both of them. We shot a show that never actually aired. It was called it was supposed to be on ABC, and it was called Moochers. And it was like a spin-off of one of Dr. Phil's bit where he takes an adult who is mooching off his parents, and then they snatch him out of the house, and then they try to get him to get a job and everything. And we played this SWAT team that came out of the woods at a golf course and tackled this guy and threw him into a van when we decided to take him from his parents. It never aired, thank God, but yeah, he was there. His wife's hot, man. She really is hot.
Go Dr. Phil.
I know.
Now, Chris,
yes.
Chris, would you say that standing up to entertain to do stand-up comedy, would you say does it require technique, or if you view it that way, it's going to require technique? You know, how did it kind of go from you when you were kind of breaking through is a little slimmer.
Well, you know, it's like we talked to the captain a minute ago. The best way is to get up on stage and just keep pumping along. And like I told you this at the show that you did, you need to get some sort of a story or some sort of an angle and work it while you're on stage. If you know what, guys, if you're out there and you're starting to do comedy, if you think too much, if you overthink it, you're never going to get up there. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
Finished the last part. I got AC/DC in my ear. Start over something from if you what, it's not going to go good. I heard the first half. I just want the other half.
That's right. I said yes. If you go up there, it's not going to go good because you. No, what I'm saying is if you think about it, if you overthink it, then it's going to be tough. Just get up there and have a good time, tell some jokes, and like I said for you, listen, you're missing half a body. You had a huge life-changing experience. People want to know about that. They're thinking about what you look like, right, Tiffany? I mean, if a guy goes up there and he's missing a leg and he's in a wheelchair, and you're like, this guy's going to do comedy. You're not thinking about, oh, I wonder if he's funny. You're thinking about what kind of jokes what's he going to joke about, right? Or what's his story? How did he get like that?
Right.
Yeah. So that's what you talk about. How I got like this.
You did make a good point, Chris. I will say this: if I can get to an underground part from the Bottle Club, I can get into the double special comedy slam award ceremony. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my God! What the underground Bottle Club? How is Andrew getting more game than us, JB?
He's got big guns. He's got that nice curly Superman curl on his head, man. He's a good-looking fella. Why do you think he's got
I'll never forget. That was another fun night. Actually, as I was being carried up, some black kid was like, hey, where's your leg go? I was like, I don't know. Can you help me find it?
He's got like a Clark Kent curl on the top of his head. He's like, how you doing, ladies? That's right. No, listen, you're a smooth dude. I'm surprised that Tiffany's still single after having met you. But you...
after you called her out of the blue by cyber stalking her and finding her number on the internet, dude. I'm surprised she's still single.
I'm always single.
Always single. She hasn't given Andrew the talk. So Andrew, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
The way I'm that through this evening is the feedback I'm getting is muffled. Either we're having AV issues, or the way I'm batched through is wrong.
No, you're drunk. That's what the problem is. You're hammered. And you probably there's probably like a cheeseburger in between the phone and your ear, I'm guessing.
The last caller didn't have an issue.
Yeah, the last caller was just fine. He called from Boston,
It's your phone.
Yeah. Why don't you trade in that track phone that you got?
Maybe somebody ran it over.
Do they have like will he know if someone's calling? Is there like a thing?
Yeah,
cool.
All right, Andrew. So I'm excited. Sunday night, 5 o'clock. Be there. Get spiffed up. We're gonna do it up. Take some pictures. We'll take pictures that night.
Are you guys getting all dressed up?
Well, it's semi-formal.
I'm gonna wear
like
a tiny black dress.
We're gonna talk about that towards the end of the show because I want to scintillate. I want to titillate people. Get them titillated. Andrew, don't wear swim trunks. That's all I'm saying. Wear some pants.
I'm still here.
Yeah, actually, Andrew only wears pant.
Pants. No, I said don't wear a wetsuit. Don't come in your dolphin gear, just your dolphin tail gear. Come in a nice suit. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Andrew.
Anyway.
You still there, brother?
All right, that's much better, much better. No, it's not the Lucy and the Juicy, bro. Much better.
What the hell is he talking about, dude?
No idea.
All right, well, listen, Andrew, we got another caller coming in. We're going to do this interview, but like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. We'll meet you up there at the Zone for the Global Entertainment Media Corporation, award show that we're going to be involved in.
The Mega People's Choice Awards ceremony time.
Right. Oh, by the way, just one little link at the end. Now, the Andrew Hall story that this actually happened is all copyrighted. So if I figure, why not I assistant directly, directed Doc, and somebody else from Warner Brother, we get a doc out, we get a book out, and then we wait for Steven Spielberg to bite. Yes. Now it'll be the home run. You can say I'm successful when you see the true Andrew Hall story, and you're eating your popcorn, and Tiffany Barbee it's dripping down your Air Apostle shirt. Then you can say that dude's successful.
Dude, they just need to make it Schindler's List too. Andrew's story.
No,
Take care, ladies and gents. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you Sunday. There you go, Andrew Hall calling in the show.
Andrew Hall, ladies and gentlemen, checking in with a double special show. Come see him live at the Zone this Sunday night, starting at 5. Reginald Roundtree will be there for the opening of what's that called again?
I don't know what the hell it is.
Global Media.
He's got an arts charity now.
Yeah, some art charity. What's Reginald Roundtree pumping up at 5 o'clock over there with you?
Channel 10 News.
What's he doing? Is it an art?
You were asking what time is he coming on?
No, what is he doing? What's he there for? You guys are.
He's emceeing the entire event.
So Reginald Roundtree is going to MC the entire event. Sweet. Reginald, listen, Reginald is smooth like Carville ice cream.
His girlfriend is hot.
Well, it's Reginald Roundtree.
Yeah,
it's a smooth brother. He's a smooth caramel brother. Yeah.
If he still has the same girlfriend.
Reginald's the man.
He's not white, he's not black, he's caramel.
Yeah, no, he is. And listen, he doesn't have just one girlfriend. I walked into New York, which is the seediest friggin'
My uncle loves that place.
That place is awful. And I look in the corner, and there is Reginald Roundtree holding court.
The man's named after his own penis. It's Roundtree. Come on. Of course he does. Yeah.
I like New York. That's a pretty cool place.
Oh, my God,
I love
Tiffany.
their music.
Well, you know why a girl like Tiffany loves New York? Because the guys go crazy. When she walks in, you walk in, it's like Paris Hilton. I don't know if that's a good reference or bad. Okay,
hey, girl, you don't have the stench of death on you. You want to dance?
Yeah, you don't appear to smell like cancer. Yeah. Come on in. You're healthy. Yes, your skin is vibrant. And then Tiffany just goes, whoop-ah! And she walks in a karate suit.
They play 80s music. I like it.
They do play
Their music is so much better than like the new clubs.
Well, that's because that's the wub-wub. That's what Jordan likes, the wub-wub. Yeah, the wub-wub dubstep crap that everybody's like, I can't take it either. I went down to Shepherd's on the beach and it was awful. It was just awful.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting for Jay Ferraro to call in. Why don't we?
No.
Yeah, we
let's go and talk about this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and set this up, and then I'll let you chime in here for a second. You can tell us what we got.
I'll start preparing it.
Call.
So last week on Twitter, we had this situation where we wanted to get more Twitter followers, and initially we said that if we got a certain amount of Twitter followers, which was like 500 or something like that, that Tiffany, all of us actually would eat. All of us would eat this silkworm pupae or pupa. How do you say that? Pupae? Pupae? Something like that.
I think it's poopy.
No, well, maybe. So we had a can of Japanese or Korean, and these are silkworm larvae. Much to Tiffany's surprise, had no idea that silk garments actually came from a silkworm.
Oh, no.
Ironically, it's called a silkworm. So we didn't get the followers. We didn't have to eat it. But then after that, we upped the ante and basically said if we got 1,000 Twitter followers, that now was it just Tiffany or was all of us?
All of us.
Oh.
Damn it! I thought it was just Tiffany.
No.
All of us would eat something exotic. We would eat something exotic. So Jordan, in his wisdom, found something exotic. And now I know you're a vegetarian. First of all, I need to get a camera out to get a picture of Tiffany's face.
That?
Well, that's the question. Can you look at it and tell me what you think it is? Just look at it and tell me what you think it is. So her face is like, hey. All right, hold on. Before you put the sauce on there.
What? What are you putting on top of it?
It's just sauce that comes with it. Look at that and tell me if you can see what that is. And I'm going to put that right there and get a picture of you. Look,
it's just a noodle.
Take a sniff of it. A sniff. Go ahead. What do you think? You don't. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Take another sniff.
No, I don't want to.
Well, in a minute, you're gonna have to eat one.
It's some kind of like Korean.
Yeah, got it. Hold on. Let me get it. Your face is like, I don't think so.
I don't know. What is it like?
Yeah, it doesn't smell actually that bad, Jordan.
No, I've had it before.
Jordan, you didn't know this, Tiffany, but Jordan is a purveyor of exotic and.
I'm not a purveyor.
What
not
is
purveyor.
it?
I'm sorry. What was the word I want to look at? A
fan of.
Yeah, fan of, a consumer of. Anyway, Jordan likes to eat exotic, weird stuff. He doesn't like to take them. What's that?
Nothing. Go on.
Okay. So anyway, we're not gonna do the silkworms because I could do the silkworms, but we've had some people on Twitter today saying they want to see us eat this.
What is it?
We didn't get to 2,000. We got to, how much did we get to? 19.
We're over 1,900.
1,900, which is pretty damn close. That's less than over 1,900, so that's less than 100 from our goal of 2,000 Twitter followers. And we owe that to you, by the way. Big round of applause. Good for you. Nice job. Very nice.
Tiffany Barbee,
that actually smells
promotional guru.
What kind of sauce is that?
It's like sesame oil and chili and garlic.
If we're going to ever have to eat, shouldn't we just do the silkworms while we're at it, or what?
No, we'll get to that.
I don't want it another day. I'd rather just do it all now.
She's gonna she's going Fear Factor.
I'm gonna pop the Pepto-Bismol after this show.
Who knows though? Maybe not. Maybe you find this to be a delicacy that you would like to have.
What is it?
Right. Why don't you try it?
Yeah, you want to try a bite?
No, I want to know what it is.
Okay, how is it, Jordan? Jordan's gonna take a bite.
Pretty good.
Surprisingly good. You want me to try a bite? All right, I'll try a bite right here. I don't know if Nolan can zoom in on this. Can you zoom in with the camera? Does that zooming thing work? Or
what is
he's
it,
looking
Nolan?
at me like, bitch, I'll zoom in a
Why don't
heartbeat.
you stand up there and put it in front of the camera?
So I'll go ahead and wrap this around here. Look at that. That's a pretty big piece right there. Can you see that? That's on Ustream there. I'll go ahead and take a bite of this. Oh,
what is it?
Not really fond of the texture. I'll say that.
Oh,
the texture is kind of crunchy and oh man, that is, I don't know if you can hear that. That is like eating. It's like an inner tube, dude. Holy crap, dude. No, it's still the spice helps. Yeah, I'll say that. But man,
what is it?
I'm about. Well, hold on. I'm a texture sort of fellow, and that is really awful.
Really, I like the texture. I think it's kind of. It's like it's very al dente. You're still chewing it. You don't have to chew it that long, you know.
If I want to get down my throat, I can. And actually, again, didn't taste bad, but the texture is not. Okay, so you have two options. You have two options. You can just try it.
You can try it without being told what it is, or you can eat a silkworm.
Or you can eat a silkworm. That's where we're gonna go. You know what these are, so you know what that is. I don't know, and I don't know if I'm gonna eat one, but you can eat some of this. Or without knowing what it is, we'll tell you afterwards. Or you will open the silkworm here in the package, and you can try a silkworm.
What if Jay calls in right now?
If Jay calls in right now, we'll have him make a decision for you. Is Jay on the phone? No, he's not on. So that's too bad. It didn't work. All right, fine. Maybe Jay never calls in. I don't know. Maybe he's pissed at us. So you're going to go with eating this before. We'll use a fork here. Hold on. I get another fork because I know you're germ-free. These are washed. Everything's fine.
I might as well just use my hand.
All right, hold on. Wait. Don't eat it yet. I want to get a picture of this because no, wait. Damn it. Oh. Don't make the faces before I take the picture because that's a great. No, wait. Let me ready. Hold on. Hold on. The picture's coming back. It takes a second for this. I need to get a picture. I'm gonna post these up. All right, go ahead. Put it in there. Go ahead. Eat it. There you go. Eat the whole thing. There you take a bite. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is nice. All right.
Can I just swallow it or do I have to chew it?
It's up to you. I mean, are you gonna get the real flavor if you don't chew it? Yeah.
Why is it crunchy for?
All right, are you chewing it? All right, so you have your oh man, I can't believe I'm not getting a shot of this. Here we go. Wow, that is disgusting. It's coming right out of her mouth.
Some people are gonna like those more than bikini pics.
No. All right, so you want us to tell you, or do you want to swallow it first?
No, just tell me.
We'll just tell you. All right, Jordan, you want to let her know what she just had?
Oh, you want to see the label? Oh, it's all sticky. It's jellyfish.
Jellyfish, yeah, baby.
It's actually not as scary.
All right. Well, what did you think you were eating? What did you think?
I have no insects are grosser than fish. Seafood.
Seafood is seafood. So you're okay with that? The spice on it is really good. I'd like to have that on.
I'm worried about the spice hurting my stomach more than I am about the fish.
Would you like some more of the jellyfish?
No.
She's like, hell no. Nolan, did you want to try some of the jellyfish? Are you down? You like jellyfish? Have you ever had jellyfish?
Yeah, I'll come over and try some.
You gonna come over and try? I got a fork for you. You can come over and try a little nip of jellyfish.
The worm would be much more disturbing.
Yeah, I don't know about the worm.
Yeah, this tastes a lot better than the worms.
Yeah. Oh, you've had the worms before?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here. Go ahead. Here's a fork for you. You can try. Let me get a photo of you here. We'll put this up on the air. Nolan Bray, our producer, is going to come in. He's going to try one of these. Now, have you ever had jellyfish before?
Sure.
You have had. Hold on. Let me get the camera up here and get a photo of you. We're going to do that right there. Okay. Yeah, put that right. Well, is he going for?
He's shaking, dude.
Good.
He's always shaky, though.
Very nice.
What is it?
That's always the immediate face is like, what is that?
It's jellyfish. Isn't the crunchiness scary? Like the crunchiness is scary.
Really weird.
How come when you step on a jellyfish it stings you, but you can eat it?
If this is one of those scenarios where you're like, everybody else is having some, and I want to share it with somebody else just to be nice.
Yeah.
I brought enough for everybody.
Yeah.
Not with this.
He's like, I don't know if I can share that. Now, Jordan will probably eat the whole damn thing.
I feel like I'm actually
hungry.
chewing on my gums.
Yeah, no, exactly. It does feel like a rubbery, gummy sort of. Okay, well, listen, you escaped this. We're gonna keep the silkworms for another time.
I'd rather just get it over with.
Do you really want to try one of these?
I'd rather just get it over with. If we're gonna have a gross food night, let's just do it now.
Well, why can't we have a gross food month? Why can't we do a couple of shows?
This is like Fear Factor.
Not really, because we're not covering you in rats or anything.
Oh, I could not handle. Actually, rats I don't mind. There's something else.
And I'm never
going to tell you what would freak me out.
Why? Why?
Because you do it.
No, listen. This show has never been about stunts. First of all, the food thing. Well, no, but the food thing. Okay, so we ate some exotic food. Ooh, crazy! I never want. I'm not gonna. Nobody's gonna get tased on the show. We're not gonna do that. I'm not into tasing people, unless you want to. I mean, unless you. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I don't know. I don't know why people are attracted to that.
I don't think that. Like, don't tase me. I'm a girl.
Don't tase me. Don't tase me, girl.
Me, bro.
That wasn't actually that bad though.
Yeah, that was.
Other than the texture.
That was
texture
a bit anticlimactic.
No, it wasn't. I thought it was really good. The pictures are good.
Let's just do it.
All right. Okay, let's do it then. Let me get a picture. Hold on. Let me get a picture. We're going to go ahead. Tiffany.
Wait, we'll have her open it up. That way you can see the reaction when she does it.
But are we going to have to eat it eventually? Like, should we?
Probably.
You're going to have to eat at least one.
You have to eat one.
I'll eat just one.
And tell Crystal to turn away.
All right. I'll tell yeah, okay. We're going to open it.
I don't want to open it.
We'll just open it because I want to see what it looks like inside. I want to see what this. I'm going to take pictures. We'll put all these pictures up on Twitter. Where can they see these, JB?
Twitter.
Well, help us out.
It looks ugly.
There's a fork. There's a fork.
Oh, it didn't. I got no flash. Damn it! I wanted to get a flash.
That's
I could
so
really.
Gross. Look
at those
that.
Do look kind of nasty.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know
looks like the thing I don't like.
Oh my god, that's like I don't have a flash in this thing.
Is it too late to take it back?
No.
No.
Oh wait, yes. God, yes, it is.
It is.
Oh wait.
We open it.
When's the expiration date?
There is none.
They're good forever. All right, let me put that back. Let me see if I can get it. I just want to get a flash.
Pull one up on a fork, dude.
There we go.
Yeah, get one on a fork. Here.
Oh God, look at that picture. That looks disgusting.
Oh wow.
That looks like something sitting in a tin in like a Vietnam War.
Get it on the fork.
Oh my God.
Oh
my
sick.
God. Oh my God. All right, that's fine. This is. Oh my God, that is awful. That is disgusting.
Here, eat it all.
Is there any sauce for this or?
It's cooked in sauce.
Are you gonna eat one? You have to eat one. I'm not eating one if you don't eat one.
Fork?
Yeah, it's your fork.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like this is your fork.
All right. No. Okay. Well, what the hell? I don't have germs here. Go ahead, you freak. All right.
I heard him cough. I don't trust it.
All right. I'm not really feeling this at all. Right
Jordan has to eat one first.
I'm gonna poke.
No, I eat one last.
No, you're gonna.
No. You eat it first.
Oh my God, those smell.
Holy crap!
Awful.
I changed my mind.
Those smell awful.
I don't have to.
No, you have to. We opened it for you. You wanted them open.
I was just like, let's get it over with, but now...
I know you were.
Oh, all
right, I'm going to eat mine first, and then we all have to do it.
What's it taste like?
Well, I don't know.
It tastes like a shirt.
Is it like a nut?
It smells like a shoe, dude. This smells like an old shoe that's been sitting in somebody's shed.
I don't even like touching it.
Oh
my gosh, no.
No! All right. On the count of three, we all eat our shirt worms.
Oh my God!
1.
No.
Wait! I want to get a picture. I want to get a picture of Tiffany eating hers. I can't do that.
No, you eat it first.
What do
you want me to get a picture of you eating it?
What? No, I don't want you to get a picture of me.
She keeps trying to back out of it. All right.
Wait.
I just want to get a picture of the fear.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
Go.
Look, I ate it. All right. No.
It's actually.
Oh my gosh! That smells really bad. I don't want it.
We did it.
Put it in your mouth. I want to see you put it in your mouth. I want to get a picture of you putting it in your mouth. Put it in there. Put it in there. Come on, do it. Put it in there. Put the silkworm in there. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that smells awful, dude.
No.
It's protein, so it's good.
I'm not gonna chew it.
No, chew it up. Chew it up. Chew it up.
Delete that one. Delete that picture.
That's awesome. Just chew it. You have Coke. You have your soda there. But come on, do it. You can do this.
So hard.
You can do. Oh my God! I can't believe that is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want any more of those.
That's the most vile thing.
I don't want to swallow it.
You have to swallow it. It's probably you can't spit it out. You got to chew it up.
Yeah.
I ate mine. He ate his. We all did it. You can be a big girl. You got a black belt. Just do it. Suck it up and eat the bug. Eat the bug. That's the first time I've ever done anything like that. Oh my God. The good thing is that when you belch, the taste doesn't come back up. That's the good thing. They're small enough. Did you eat it all? You ate it all?
Stuck in her tongue. Give
it up. There you go. Tiffany Barbee. All right, eating the silkworm live on Twitter.
I just died inside.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Holy crap.
God, you really sucked the punch out of your announcing.
I just tasted the silkworm again.
I think I'm going to throw up.
All right, but first we gotta. You know what I gotta do is I gotta pour this in here and then seal it because I can't smell this anymore. Like seriously, that is the worst smell ever. I don't know.
My breath smells like it. I know the smell's coming up my esophagus.
Well, on the bright side, you won't have to worry about any guys sitting on you.
Yeah, I know. You got friend zoned.
Like, dude, see that hot girl? Yeah, she got silkworm breath. Can't do it.
Give me a jellyfish to cover.
No, they got good spice there. It's I don't like the chunky stuff, but yeah, that's gonna work well for you right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Barbee is washing the taste of shirtworm out of her mouth with jellyfish.
Shirtworm. Oh my God!
Wow,
listen, good job, Tiffany. I'm very proud of you. Very good.
Wow, very good.
I didn't even have to use the meat cleaver. I didn't have to do that. So we were expecting Jay Ferraro to call in, but I guess he's busy or he's not gonna do it. Maybe we'll get him in next week. I don't know. We got about 40 minutes left here on the show. Double special show right here on the air, ComedySlamRadio.com. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can hit us up on the web, and we can get us on Twitter. That's Double Special at Twitter, Double Special at Gmail. Double Special on Facebook. If you want to call the studio, 727-493-2055. Are you okay? Are you going to be all right? She is. You really?
I'm like in shock.
You're in shock. Get right in there. What's wrong? Is everything all right?
Oh my gosh, that's
she
horrible.
ate one of these silkworms, and you are more than welcome to try one, Nolan.
Eat a silkworm. It's a nightmare.
Nolan's going to eat one too. All right, Nolan, he's a brave boy, dude.
Holy crap.
This is a whole different.
Krista was watching, by the way.
Was she really?
You're never getting a kiss again.
My wife is watching. She's never gonna.
No.
These are Nolan Ray. These are silkworm. Yeah, he's got pizza to chase it with.
Yeah. Oh,
You want me to put? You want to put it on the pizza? Look, I'm not.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I'm not touching those nasty.
Oh, those look like turds.
No, they're actually silkworm. They're silkworm. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
And now you've got a piece of pizza. You're gonna. But wow, he's got. Hold on. You've got 6 on there.
Oh my God.
All right, Nolan Ray is putting these on his actual pizza right here. Dude, you're
careful.
going crazy.
Yeah. No, you should try one first.
Seriously?
Hold on, let me get a picture of that.
I could throw up any second.
Oh my, dude, that's that's pretty ballsy, bro. Seriously.
I dare you.
Let me get a close up of this because you've got way more than I don't even want to look at that many on the pizza.
Good grief.
And that is.
They look.
Oh, look at that. That's nasty.
They look like olives.
No, I just
What are you gonna do in case you throw up?
Yeah.
No.
Do not throw up. If you throw up, it's all over for me. I cannot. I swear to you, do not throw up.
Wait, how? You can't eat these?
Yeah, yes, you can. They're Korean. It's a delicacy.
What if a freaking parasite gets it? That's a parasite.
No, it's a silkworm.
Silkworm.
It's a
silkworm.
parasite?
Not a cockroach. It's a silkworm.
Oh my gosh.
All right. These are people eat these all the time. There we go. People eat these all the time. You are a crazy ass bastard, man.
God.
Dude,
Do not throw up! No! Is he throwing up? No! Don't let him throw up!
He's not. He just put it in his mouth and spit it right out again. Holy crap, dude.
Okay, do not throw
That
up.
is too funny, dude.
If he threw up, it would all be gone. Like if I...
Oh my God, the smell
could not
is
handle it.
foul, dude.
Have you burped it yet?
No, I'm afraid to burp.
I have. Tomorrow I'm going to be burping and I'm going to be tasting
Well, you ate a little teeny silkworm. Come on, a little teeny guy.
Ugh. Like
Nolan just did 6 of them.
You should make your little students do that now.
I know. I should be like, if you guys want a black belt, I should do that at their black belt grade. Not only do they have to break a board on their head, they have to eat a silkworm.
Yeah, just tell them that that's how the Shogun trained. That they got to a certain level and they had to eat
I'll
silkworms.
make it like Navy SEAL training, just like throw them out in the woods and just like lay silkworms out.
That's disgusting. That smell is disgusting. Do you have any more napkins over there or anything that I can wipe my hand? Because I have that smell in my hand and it smells like that's awful.
Yeah, we're done with
Look,
that.
it's here on the table.
What is the juice from the silkworm?
Juice.
Oh, silkworm juice. Yeah. Listen, round of applause, Nolan Ray, station producer right there. Jesus, eating that. There's one left on his plate. Oh my God.
Yeah, eat that last one, dude.
How much did that cost? Like people actually pay for it?
A couple bucks.
People
Couple
are like,
bucks.
ooh.
Nolan, the taste. Can you describe it?
Like a bottom of a boot. It's wet. Like if you were to walk through like a house that was just recently flooded and then ate the bottom of the boot.
It's like eating the concept of mustiness.
The texture,
It really is.
Yeah.
The texture was gross.
Yeah.
The texture was what I expected. I actually like that texture better than the jellyfish texture, which was like
Really?
that dude is way
That
rubbery.
was like an insect texture.
Well,
though.
it is because it is an insect.
I don't like eating insects. I'm not into that.
I'm very proud of you, though. You really stuck to it, and you did it, and I didn't think you'd be able to.
I think I'm starting to recover from the shock now. That was did you see me? I died in my chair. Like I totally.
I have a picture of Nolan Ray consuming an entire piece of pizza. His eye is twitching. One eye is twitching. He's like,
Well, Captain's log wants to see pig pricks next. So
pig pricks?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know where to buy
that
those.
a penis?
Yes.
Listen, if it exists and it's exotic, Jordan can find it. We may have been.
Do not bring in any kind of animals. Willie.
Okay, we know that you're a vegetarian, so I wouldn't put you in that situation.
We brought 2 into the room tonight.
Well, no. What are you talking about? That's a jellyfish. Can you consider that? Wait a minute.
I've got my animal weenus.
What are you talking about?
One attached to me.
What do you? Yeah. What do you?
She said we're not allowed to bring weenuses in here.
Oh, okay.
I said willies.
To eat.
Oh, well,
I think she meant to eat.
Oh,
yeah. And I'm not really, as pretty as she is, I don't think anybody chomping down. I'm not really.
What's your elbow called? Is that a weenus?
No, that's called an elbow.
No. There's like a skin at the bottom of your elbows called because I remember my mom being like, "You're touching my weenus." Like I remember my mom having like a whole thing. She's like,
"Whoa!"
She's like, "Do you want to touch my weenus?" It was something that rhymed with penis. I can't remember.
What was going on with your mom, dude?
My mom's like 5 years old.
Proper term is it's called the Hannibal flange.
No. What's it called? Someone look it up.
The Hannibal flange.
Are you being serious? Leprechaun?
Damn it!
No. Look it up. It's called the weenus.
No.
It's something to do with it rhymes with penis. Because my mom had like a whole field day.
Go ahead and Google it. See what the hell she's talking about. Because I work in medicine and I work in skin, and I've never heard the elbow called
like
the weenus.
End of the elbow.
I've never heard.
The skin at the end of your elbow is like a weenus.
It's just your elbow.
I don't know.
This ought to be interesting because weenus. What the hell?
My mom had like a whole thing. She's like, I'm touching my weenus right here in front of everybody.
That sounds really freaky. What were you watching when that was happening? Were you watching anything weird?
No,
on
I just
TV
went to visit her for I only stayed for like 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna burp, and I'm kind of afraid to.
I don't know.
You type in elbow skin.
Are you talking the humerus, maybe?
Humerus is the bone, the top bone.
She learned it from watching Dr. Oz or Dr. Phil.
Well, there you go, right there, Dr. Phil.
Weenus.
Doesn't know squat. Go back up and type in elbow skin.
Why don't you put weenus and see what happens?
Well, but what do you want to look? Weenus on the internet does not work out well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get huge amounts of porn. Are you kidding me? Okay, Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary says weenus is an excuse for 12 to 17-year-old guys to say a word that sounds like penis. But
but look what the second one is. Is weenus the actual term for your elbow skin? Yahoo Answers. Click on that.
And the answer is the back of the elbow is called the olecranal, and the front of the elbow is called the antecubital.
No, right here. Noun. The extra skin on your elbow, according to Merriam-Webster online, is called the weenus. All right. No, very good. Weenus is, what does it say is the definition?
Extra skin on your elbow. The overlapping foreskin on your elbow. Oh, well.
Foreskin on your elbow?
Yeah, there you go.
What kind of crazy elbows do you have if they got a... I don't have foreskin on my elbows, and why would you have foreskin on your elbows, Tiffany? Well, but it's straight. Bennett, there's no overlapping foreskin. That's ridiculous.
The foreskin right there.
Foreskin, whatever.
It's a weenus.
Oh, I really need some Febreze right now.
Oh, man, I just burped it.
Woo!
I got 3 weenuses then.
If you'd like to give us a call right here, we got about another half an hour left. Double special live in the studio, 727-493-2055. Like I said, we got about another half an hour. Been a great show tonight. We want to thank Captain T for calling in out of Boston. Great phone call. Andrew Hall, as always, thank you so much for calling. Love to hear from you. Looking forward to hanging out with you on a Sunday night before work, which I'm really not looking for. I mean, it's a late thing. Let's go ahead and talk about that. The award ceremony's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you got the email or not. I know Nolan's busy over there doing some stuff, but what categories are we talking about? You got a minute, Nolan? Can you talk to us about the award ceremony? Tell us what's going to happen, because you've lined up a huge deal for the award ceremony. You've got news people coming, and it's going to be a big to-do. So this is going to be this Sunday night at the Zone, which is in Tarpon Springs, right?
Yes.
Starting at 5.
We're asking people to arrive at 5.
Yep.
And at 5:30 to 6:30, we're going to open the red carpet so people can come on there with the celebrity show hosts, the hosts here that we have.
Right.
And they can take pictures with them, and they can, just take advantage of the red carpet for an hour.
Now, will this event be open to the public?
This event is now open to the public.
Now open to the public. So anybody can show up. Is there a fee to get in, or they just show up? They can hang out?
$10 if they come at the door.
Okay.
And this is if they want to see the award ceremony. If they come after 8:30, the tickets go down to $5.
And there will be some bands afterwards.
We have
some comedians.
There is actually, I'll give you a little demo of who is going to be playing during the red carpet.
Well, there's going to be a band. Are they going to like do like some sort of a Doc Severn in and out sort of a thing while we're doing?
Well, we have Levi Montaguma. He's why
didn't you say his last name? Why do you do like an accent? Why don't you?
That's his name, Montaguma.
Yeah, but you did it again. You did an accent. You instead of saying Montagua, you said Montagua. Why you put an accent on it? Well, that's kind of weird.
Is it Montaguma?
Yeah, are you racist? Is that what's happening?
I guess.
Okay.
Well, you're the one who thought about it.
Is he even snap? No, that's good. That's nice. You flipped that right back around.
This is Levi. He'll be playing during the red carpet.
Okay, Levi.
Here it is.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, Julio Iglesias. Oh, it's reggae. So we're all going to be high as hell, is what you're saying at the award ceremony.
We're all going to smoke a lot of weed.
We'll smoke a lot of weed.
And then
hang out with the Rastafarians. I hate those bastards.
I don't smoke weed. I'd like to go on the record for anyone who's watching. Grandma?
No, it's true. Tiffany does not.
Yeah, I don't.
We've tried to force it on her. She will not. But can you feel it, though? When you smoke weed, this is what everything sounds like right here.
I like Bob Marley.
You'd love weed then. You would love it. Peter Tosh, you'd be all up in there.
During the seating of
turn that down, bring you up. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Can't hear you.
What?
Hey!
During the seating of the award ceremony, we'll be highlighting Simply Abigail, which has been on the Ozonius show. Let's play her real quick.
Okay, Ozonius show, great show. That's on. When is Ozonius on?
Tonight, right after your show.
And that's Rock Slam Radio.
Yep.
Good show. Love Ozonius.
This is her.
Abigail. Dude, you missed the reggae jam. They're gonna have a reggae band at the award ceremony It's gonna be sweet. Tiffany's gonna smoke pot.
No,
I'm sorry. She's gonna eat more silkworms.
No, never again. Dude, are you burping it? Like, I shouldn't have had soda.
It's like a little Edie Burkellish.
Yeah.
You like that, Jordan? Oh, there goes the hand thing again. Hey.
So she'll be highlighting her as well as other bands.
Excellent.
Michael, I don't know his name.
Michael?
Michael.
See, it said Michael, and he didn't know what it was. If it had been Michael, he would have been like, Michael would be here.
Miguel.
And then now I saw my name on the flyer as doing comedy. Am I doing comedy?
We're gonna
it's a work night. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get home to Battlefield 3.
We don't really know what. Well, we were gonna do comics in between the bands.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can just come up and say something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Maybe Jordan and I'll come up and we'll just say a few things about the network and instead
Jordan, me, and Tiffany.
Tiffany, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
The comics kind of got pushed out a little bit.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna last?
It's gonna go till 1 a.m., but you don't have to stay the whole time, obviously.
Yeah. Just until we do our thing. You can come up and we'll do a little banter and we'll offer silkworms to the audience.
Unless we don't win anything and
My
then we
stomach
leave.
even though I only bit into one, and as soon as I did, I started gagging. The juice is squirted down in my stomach. After eating the lining.
Listen, you guys kill me because Jordan thought I was going to be the one that would be like, I can do that. I can get past that. The taste and the texture and everything.
I just couldn't get past their little faces.
There's no face on a silkworm.
There is a face. Look at it.
Yeah. There's no face on a silkworm.
I don't want to look at it.
Okay, for the viewers, I'm going to go ahead and insert a photo of a silkworm.
Okay, yeah. No, but listen, it's not a silkworm. They were silkworm larvae, so they're not fully grown silkworms. Ew. Just so that you know, because we're baby killers.
You got to get
we are.
What was that? That's the silkworm pupae. All right, so the award show Sunday night going to be exciting. Now, Tiffany, you said you're wearing.
Oh, you didn't serve it with lemon.
No. Oh, damn it! We forgot the lemon.
That's the whole problem. They taste delicious
with lemon.
With lemon.
Without lemon, he's like with lemon. Lemon would have made a world.
I doubt that.
There's a few recipes online here.
Yeah.
And we should have done that.
Well, next time we can. I mean, if you want to retry it and see if it makes a difference, we can totally do that.
I can stop by there and I'm after work.
I mean, hell, you put it on pizza. What else do you got to do?
Again.
Why? Never again. He had 6 of them. He didn't eat any of them, but he had 6 of them.
It's on there for the viewers to look at.
All right, cool.
Do you want to try mealworms instead?
What is your fascination with worms?
Why
do
are
you
you
worms?
trying to make me sick?
Oh my God! Look at that. Yeah. Now they weren't quite that big. Those are obviously
didn't look
gourmet.
Nearly as appetizing as those.
Oh my God, dude! Those look awful. Like these were dried up and kind of in some stuff, but the ones who are online they do look kind of gourmetish. Yeah. Those are Gordon Ramsay.
Have
quality.
lemon crunch next to it.
Very nice. All right. So again, we're doing the award ceremony. If you want to come out, it's going to be at the Zone. You can go online. Where can they go online to check out a link? Do we have a link or any page that they can go onto, Nolan, where they can get directions and sort of some information for the award ceremony?
You can like it on Facebook.
On Facebook. Yeah.
This
yes.
is the big announcement.
Okay, big announcement.
So we are trying a new branding.
Okay.
And since your caller never called in, let's go ahead and discuss this branding. Purposes.
Branding. Now, first of all, define branding.
Branding, YouTube, Google, Hulu.
Yes.
Okay, these are all brands.
Oh, you're talking about the actual name of the website.
Yeah, because instead of saying a search engine, you just do Google because it's easy to type and easy to spell. And if you can't do that, you don't belong on the computer anyway.
Right.
So Hulu's not actually anything to do with Hulu. It's a bunch of videos, and that's it. It doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, but the name of the domain is Hulu, right?
Yeah, so we are creating a branding, and it will all be under. Remember the Enoki thing we tried that one time?
No, I don't remember that.
We tried that for a couple weeks. Nobody picked up with it, so we tried something new.
Yes.
It's talkwad.com.
Okay, let me just go right off the bat.
I know where
saying,
WAD comes from.
No, I love talk. Wow, what was that? What just happened? They're shaking the. Come on.
Talkwad.com. Type it in.
You suck.
Talkwad.com.
Type it in. Talkwad. That's TALKWAD. So this will be a domain where all of your networks will be encompassed,
Absolutely.
right? So anything you need to find with Entertainment Global will be.
You go to Talkwad.
Yep.
And then there, because the reason why I'm creating this is because I'm getting ready for the next step when we open our next studio.
Yes.
So they'll be able to open Clearwater, Tampa, St. Pete.
So different
Houston,
locations.
Dallas, whatever. Okay.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
So it just redirects to Entertainment Global Media.
For right now, it does.
Why'd
you even tell me to do that?
He told you to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
I'm talking to him.
Oh, well, why are you looking at him?
That was the next question. If somebody goes there, at least it's not like doublespecial.com. It just goes to
Shut up.
Boom.
You should at least set up the redirect to go to Comedy Slam Radio.
Yeah, dumbass.
Okay.
EntertainmentGlobalMedia.com is what you show up. That's the umbrella company that encompasses all of the talk media. And you've got like 6 different talk shows on this.
We've got Rock Slam Radio.
We got 15 different channels.
15 different channels. You got Rainbow, you got Talk, you got The Rock, you got what else? You got the Health and
Military
Humor.
Chat, Rainbow Chat, The Arts Radio, Health Info, Sports
What's
Slam.
Rainbow Chat?
Rainbow is the gay and lesbian, right? Gay and lesbian.
Yeah. LBGT.
LBGP. Sorry. I can't say gay and lesbian now. I got to use an acronym.
It's easier.
You progressive
What is
asses.
it? LGBT?
Legas. Wow. I can't even talk. It's the rum, damn it. And it's the damn silkworm.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual,
transgender.
Oh.
Lesbian, gay.
All the people that you love. You looked at like, oh, those people, I can't talk to them.
No, I just did. I was like, oh, that's what it stands for.
No, it stands for lesbian, gay.
Yeah.
Bisexual.
Tiffany. Yeah, you're in the network. You're on Rainbow Radio. I'm looking forward to the event. And now we talked about this earlier. I'll bring this up now because I thought it was kind of funny. You called me. You said, listen, double special. Doing like a second.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
No, I will keep going, damn it. I think maybe you've been making these phone calls to everybody.
No, just a few people.
trying to ratchet up one side or the other. You look how close you are to the top. You're close to the top. You're almost to the top. You went back down to the top. And pump it up, go up to the top. Down
He's like, I want tons of people to click on Comedy Slam.
What's that?
There are a few people I believe personally that deserve recognition.
But let's be clear. The judging, not done by you.
Not at all.
Who are the judges?
There is my grandparents.
Really?
Who have never been up here.
Okay, that's a little bit of nepotism happening right there. What the hell is that? Okay.
What is it? It has to do
with... somebody not connected.
Wait. Is it your grandfather that did that watched that 2 girls in a cup video that you had? Is that the grandparent?
My grandfather goes like this.
Is he a dirty old man?
He watches one of the shows and he's totally analytical. He was a doctor. He's a retired dentist, not a doctor.
Okay, dentist.
And he goes,
which episode?
Not of your show, of a show.
A show.
Oh.
And, I'll just tell you. It was Hellraiser's Ball, which I never thought twice about.
Is that a heavy metal show?
Yeah, let me play the intro for you real quick.
Hellraiser's Ball.
It's kind of...
And this is on Rock Slam Radio, I'm guessing. Right?
Are you sure?
What does that even mean?
I can play this if you want. It's pretty bad, though.
Is it
like cursing and a bunch of crap?
Not really cursing.
Is it long?
It's kind of has a lot of
I'm starting to get bored.
Associated with it.
All right, whatever. Just play a little bit of it. We'll see. If it gets too raw, I'll tell you to turn it off.
Ladies, it's time to get wet on Hellraiser's Ball. That's right. We've been blue too long here on the ball.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap.
Where the hell is it?
Crap. You don't even know. He has
Uncle
no idea.
Dal.
I think this is it.
What?
This is it.
Then it went into new metal. Why?
Okay, it sounds like a Rob Zombie song. Is that Rob Zombie?
I thought all the work that went into that one, it might be potentially good for...
Into the actual show, not the intro.
The intro, well, the intros are all up for an award.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Dude, there were more samples in that intro than Paul's Boutique. Come on.
Immediately dismissed that one. He goes, think about it. If you had, a kid, and these shows should be open to all ranges, like this show is, age, no cussing. He goes, let's say you had a kid that wanted to learn about rock and roll, and you couldn't direct it to his show because now he loses a bunch of his, most kids are the ones listening to radio.
Yeah, he gets grounded. His parents come in, they're like, what the hell are you listening to?
Exactly.
Well, and I made this point to you before. You said these intros are good, and I said, listen, I was talking to Jordan about this too, and I wanted actually to talk to Jay Ferraro, the guest who was going to call in tonight, about the difference between podcasting and actual live radio. What we're doing right now goes out immediately live, organic,
at this very minute.
The only thing that's pre-recorded on our show are the intros of our guest and the actual show intro. However, I will say this. Even though our intro is taped, Jordan did that live in the studio, no script, no rehearsal. Yeah. He did the intro. It's a good intro. I mean, and we're talking, timing it perfectly to the amount of time we had for that music because we used music that we're not, we're not copyrighted, so we had to keep it underneath the whatever the legal limit is. I think there's a lot more talent in that than, and listen, I was saying earlier, if we wanted, we could go home and do a podcast and edit it and put stuff in there. And
if we wanted.
And if we had actually the gumption to do it. But I find that to be, you have a lot more control over your show, and you can make it whatever you want. I think the difficult thing is to do it live and make it work live.
Yeah, well, definitely to make it work live, because you got a lot, even people who aren't, like you both are improv, all three of you are improv.
Right.
Like CJ, Talking Sports with CJ, he doesn't improv. He doesn't really, so he was interviewing Michael Pittman, and before, as you know, Mignon Madness from She's a Drag, or
sure.
She's a,
Melanie,
she's sweetie.
Well, that was her spot, so she moved, and now he went into it. And now a guy called and goes, "Where's the queen at? Where's the queen?" During Michael Pittman's interview. But that's live radio. You say there's nothing we could do about it,
right?
And a podcast, you would cut that out, and
sure, it would never have happened.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
And I would have taken that phone call and made Michael Pittman actually talk to him about the queen. But Michael Pittman would be like, "I don't know what the hell that is." Michael Pittman played for the Bucks, right?
Yeah, he was Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. What the hell?
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I did that. Don't even. I know. I know what I did. Because I tried to think of what Michael Pittman sounded like, and I don't know.
And you came up with something bad.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We'll get the captain to call in on the next week. All right. Fine. All right. So listen, we're excited. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I still have the taste of that worm in my mouth, and it's your fault.
I've got a really, really bad headache immediately.
What, from the worm? I thought you had more in you than it. Dude, you were going to stay up for 4 days with us and you can't eat friggin' 6 silkworms? Are you serious?
It was the face, the little tiny face on there.
I didn't see a face.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I didn't see a face.
There's no face on them. There was no face on them.
Don't eat me. I'm only larva. That's all it was saying.
Small, depressed.
I haven't even lived yet.
What were they in? Like soy water?
Yeah, it was like water with
It's right here.
soy.
Lick it.
I'm not touching that stuff ever.
Garlic and ginger.
No, I made it out.
It was.
All right, so again, folks, if you want to check us out, you can go to talkwad.com. It'll redirect you to the main site. We will be doing an award show this Sunday night at 5 o'clock at the Zone in Tarpon Springs. You can come out and see all the shows that you've been listening to on the network. Come hang out with Double Special. Andrew Hall will be in the house, our crippled comedy correspondent. However, Marty Hoffman will not. What happened to Marty tonight? I didn't even hear from Marty.
Maybe he thought that we were going to have too many callers. What happened to our callers? Flake
I don't know. Jay Ferraro, not. But next week,
I'm sure everyone will call next week and be like,
well, that's fine.
Yeah, Kazmark said he tried to call in and couldn't get through.
Oh, that's because we're on the phone. That's what I was thinking at the beginning. A lot of people. There's no way that people can call in.
Do we have call waiting, or do you have another way to find it? If somebody calls and we're on the line.
We got the technology.
I'm wondering about when people say they call. Maybe I'm doing the phone number too fast.
Maybe we give the wrong phone number.
Here's the way you look at it. If people say that they called and it's not on my call roster, then they never called.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
We could. I mean, let me see if we got the wrong.
Well, I'm sure.
call.
I trust Chris though. Like Chris is pretty cool on there.
We could totally have the wrong number. I'm gonna test it right now.
727-493-2055. The other number that's on the wall is 727-597-4022. I don't know if that's the number. We did switch studios. Nolan's got a weird look on his face, but that could just be the silkworm. I don't even know.
Yeah. He's going nuts.
While he's doing that, what are you going to wear to the award show? Tiffany.
I have quite a few choices, but I think I'm going to wear like a short black dress.
Short black number. 493-2055.
Okay, so the one I've been giving out is the correct number. So there you go. All right, so I don't know. They got confused.
Back to the black dress.
Short black
Mike
dress.
loves to eat silk larva.
What was that?
Mike, will you eat? He's the tax guy.
I don't know. It's in the can. I don't know if he wants to dig.
I threw it away.
I don't know if he wants to dig silkworm larvae out of the can and actually eat it.
Out of the trash can.
It's bad enough to pull it out of the actual can.
We'll talk. We'll have a discussion out here. We'll see.
Yeah, you can take a sniff and get an idea of what it tastes like.
What?
A smell that will never leave Tiffany Barbee.
Oh my gosh.
Every time you put on a silk shirt, you'll be like, oh my God, I know what this tastes like.
I'm never buying silk ever again.
So you're going to wear a short black dress.
Yeah, and like, heels. High heels, and then, probably have like, the boobs up.
Well, but now when you wear a black dress and semi-formal, do you have to wear the cover deal? No,
I'm just gonna wear a tiny black dress.
Okay, how are you gonna get there?
He sees the faces.
He sees the faces.
Mike sees the faces.
I'll have to come out and look at the face.
I don't want to ever see the faces.
If there is a face, I'll take a photo of the face and we'll put it up on Nolan's face. Is all he looks like Ebenezer.
Marty's coughing, but Marty's cough. Fuck, sorry. Right. It smells really bad out here. Marty is calling, but I can't patch him through. My fingers are covered in I'll be right back.
Oh God. Well, put him through for God's sake. Don't let him just.
He can't. His fingers are covered.
Just there you go. Yes. Yeah.
He's licking his fingers.
He's making that's dedication right there, baby. You gotta love that. You can always wipe off the cell phone. All right, we'll put Marty on the phone. We got 15 minutes, but I'm looking for that. We're gonna get pictures of all of us at the
pictures. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in a suit. Jordan, have you got a suit yet?
Like a James Bond suit.
He's waiting till the last second to get some like Napoleon Dynamite. What's that?
Are we gonna still do?
I don't think I can do that. I'm a little short on cash. We need to figure out how we're gonna get you there. Maybe Bob Burr. Maybe get your man. Get your sugar daddy.
Bob Burr is gonna go, but aren't you guys gonna pass by? It's on the way.
Pass by where? Yours? Your place? Yeah, we can pass by.
It's on the way to Tarpon Springs.
Yeah, maybe we'll take my wife's because my wife's going as well. So maybe we'll take my car or her car rather. It's cleaner, larger, less crowded with crap. All right, Jordan, what are you doing for a suit? You got a suit, a jacket?
Got nothing yet.
Nothing?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I have a jacket if you need a jacket. But you said you were going to be like some Napoleon Dynamite. You
wanted to go pants. No joking. I know.
I don't pay money. Jordan's like, this zipper is all backwards. I don't know. This thing is all messed up. No?
I still think you guys should wear the Dumb and Dumber outfits. The orange and blue.
Where are we going to get one?
You go to a tuxedo store and hope that they have an orange and lime green, tuxedo.
It's like his shirt, sky blue.
With the cane and the top hat.
That would be freaking awesome.
I haven't seen a top.
Holy crap.
I haven't seen a top hat in any tuxedo store ever.
Can you guys wear a top hat?
I'll check it. Look, we're talking 4 days, and that's not cheap.
And a cane?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
We're not Gene. Awesome. It's not Gene Kelly.
I need to get black shoes.
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have the right shoes. Like, all right, we got a caller in line. We're gonna go ahead and take this caller. Go ahead and roll him in.
Oh.
I think it's coming.
I tasted a silkworm again.
You got the intro? He's pulling it up. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
No, I'm saying in regular life, there have been a couple times where women have been interested in me, and you have just been amazed by it. So what is that about?
I don't know. Because you're bald and you're tall and you're lanky. You're not telling me that you're not a unique-looking individual.
You don't think
the longer we sit here, the hotter you get. The longer we sit here, the hotter you get. The longer we sit here, the hotter you get. The longer we sit here, the hotter you get.
So many Martys.
So many Martys.
Last time for that. Yeah. Last time for that. We'll put that to red.
Yeah, that intro's
put that
gone.
Down. All right, Marty Hoffman, how you doing, baby?
Oh, well, I wanted to call you guys earlier, but on the drive to Kentucky, Tennessee decided that it hated me, and it threw a rock at my windshield and cracked it.
What?
And then tried torrential rain, so I was driving 45 miles per hour.
What do you guys say to test it? Leprechaun?
It was painful.
Leprechaun?
Leprechaun.
Oh.
Awesome.
So you're actually driving to... Where is he driving to?
He's going to Kentucky to see the hay boiling robot.
Oh, the hay baling robot. That's right.
Yeah, say hello to the robot for us.
Now, is your windshield cracked through, or because insurance will take care of that? They'll come right out and you get a free box of steaks.
I have no idea if it's cracked. I mean, it's just a little thing over on the passenger side. It sounded like I thought my what is it? Soda can or soda bottle had popped or something. And then I'm like, what made that sound? And then I'm like, oh. I look over and it's
Window cracked. I'm sorry, I've been driving since like 6:30 this morning. I'm a little out of it right now.
I was just going to say, this is like talking to the Rain Man.
I know, God.
Yeah, of course it was. I'm an excellent driver.
I'm an excellent driver.
Yeah, a rock came up, hit the window, hit the window.
Kmart.
There was a pop. I thought it was the pop that made the pop, but it wasn't the pop popping. It was a pop from something else.
Holy.
Is that a kid in the background?
Are you still in the car driving?
Oh, yeah, I'm still in the car. I don't think I've quite gotten to Kentucky yet. I'm close. I'm so close.
That's dude. You guys do more. Don't you ever fly? Have you ever thought about that? Flying somewhere?
It's so dangerous. No. I just virtually never fly. I always drive. I don't know why.
Are you afraid of flying?
No, not at all. I enjoy flying. I'm the guy who's like, you don't want to be in the passenger or in the window seat when I'm like right next to you because I'm kind of like craning my neck over you to look out the window.
Oh my God, I would kill you.
Oh, that Adam's apple, dude. You probably killed 12 people with that thing. Just swinging it around like a wrecking ball. So, Marty, you have not listened to tonight's show at all then, eh?
No. I was listening to satellite radio and I was like, why don't they just do a show on satellite?
Guess what we did?
Isn't that
we ate shirtworms.
Oh, my stomach's starting to go sour.
You got the right number of them? You got the right number of Twitter followers?
No, but we decided to do it anyway. It was fun.
And we ate jellyfish.
Yeah, we had jellyfish with some nice spice on it, and then we went and Tiffany was like, you know what? I don't want to wait for the worms. If we're gonna do it, let's just do it now. And then she immediately regretted that decision after she opened up and took a whiff out of the can. We all three, and then Nolan jumped in and decided he was gonna try some, and he actually had like 6 worms on a piece of pizza, and I thought we were gonna lose him there. It was kind of
I don't think he even actually ate them, did he? He just put them in his mouth and put
gagged.
them right back out.
Immediately gagged into a thing, but we had a couple of people on Twitter that asked us to do it because they've been following us, and why not, right? Why the hell not?
There were some people really excited about it.
What did it smell like?
Oh my!
Which one?
I don't know.
The worms.
Oh.
Tiffany?
When you open a fresh can of worms, what does it smell like?
I don't even know how to describe it.
You can use your brain.
There's no words. I've never smelled anything in comparison.
I think that Nolan coined it perfectly.
What?
He said it tasted like the bottom of a boot.
Ugh. It was horrifying.
Bottom of boot.
Yeah, it had, like, Nolan Jordan coined it perfectly, too. You said it was about the musky thing. What'd you say?
Musty. It was the essence of mustiness.
Yeah, it really... Yeah, if an animal or an insect could absorb what dirt kind of...
She had an epiphany.
Yes, epiphany? What?
I think it was like, imagine licking someone's armpit. That's what I think it was like. It was like the smell of an armpit.
I don't have to imagine.
But it was
I
also...
know what that's like.
Wait, whoa, back up. Why? Why do you know what that's like?
Okay, do jokes just roll off of you? You just don't get them at all?
You know,
yeah, I get them, but I wanted you to expound on that.
You should bring some.
Yeah,
but a big stinky armpit, not like a
not like a feminine,
not like a shower fresh armpit.
Shower fresh.
I can't picture licking an armpit. Now, was it a hairy armpit?
Yeah.
Or was it a...
Oh, no. That's lots of hair, yeah.
It was a very juicy, hairy armpit.
The worst thing, though, it was like the texture because it was like soft like a raisin, but then also like made of tough paper that you couldn't really chew through. So you'd bite down on it and it just wouldn't go anywhere. I was like, this is soft, but now it's resistant. It won't
I laugh
stop.
because that is dead spot on. Seriously. Like when he described
it was like a jelly bean wrapped in like seaweed?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but not jelly bean because that would be too hard. It had like it almost had like it had the shape, but when you bit it, the shape just went away immediately, and you were left with this flat, like he said, like a paper, like wet cardboard
chitinous.
Oh God. So what is?
I was so glad. This is one time I was glad I'm not in the studio with you guys.
Yes.
Well, that brings me up to the next point. First of all, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever eaten? There's got to be. I mean, you're into goth crap. You guys had to eat something weird. What blood sucking crap have you been into?
Mine's pretty tame, honestly.
What?
Eel.
Ill.
Yeah, but we're not. Okay, so that's all sushi basically, right?
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had jellyfish?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, that's an experience. Seriously.
I've had rabbit. I don't know if I've had steak or not.
Steak?
I've had
Snake.
rabbit.
Oh.
All right, so here's the thing. When you come into the studio next time, I would like to have something ready for you to eat. So I'm going to leave that up to Jordan. We're going to find something extra special.
Do we have to?
I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Look, we've gone this far together. Why not go the whole way, right? I mean, honestly, you're listen, Tiffany, as weird as you feel right now, when you go home, you'll be all right. You take some Pepto-Bismol. Try not to think about it.
I have Pepto-Bismol.
Okay, perfect. Then listen, I already feel a little bit better. I don't,
By some point tomorrow morning, it'll be like this had never happened.
Yeah. Once you get past the morning, you're all right.
So we're going to find something for you to eat with us the next time you come into the studio, whenever that is, okay?
All right. Yeah, that sounds great. How about? I've never had that waxy pizza. What is that like?
What is that?
I hear sometimes it has cheese on it. This pizza? Maybe we could try that. I've heard about this American cuisine called a hamburger.
Yeah. You're not going to be that lucky, my friend. I guarantee you, your food is going to come from like Laos. It's going to come from someplace.
I'm going to be going to the Mexican store, getting some cabeza.
What's cabeza?
Boiled head.
Oh, what do you mean boiled head? Boiled what head?
Cow head.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't make me eat that. Seriously, dude.
I don't.
It goes in tacos.
No, thank you.
No, she can't eat meat though. You got to find something that's among the arachnid.
No.
Invertebrate family. Something that doesn't have
scorpions or something.
Yeah, we know whatever. Marty, now how is your stomach and stuff like?
I ate crickets. I think one time.
Where did you eat crickets?
Weren't you guys eat? What were you guys eating at that sushi place? Was it crab?
Yeah, that was
little crunchy crab.
Yeah, spider crabs, and they were actually deep fried whole with just dipped into the oil.
Locusts.
I don't want crickets or locusts. Oh.
But that's commonplace. We want stuff that you would see on some weird show on like the Food Network.
Hey.
All right.
Like that, I forget what it is, No Reservations or something, like where he's trying the really weird stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, something like that, but we're not famous. And
like blood sausage or...
Speak for yourself.
No, blood sausage, that's so last.
Get black pudding.
That's so last.
That's in England.
Yeah, that's so last decade. Come on. Listen, I never thought I'd be eating a silkworm larvae, so maybe we'll do that again. We'll revisit. Maybe we get some of those big, fat, juicy, nice gourmet ones that they showed there.
Get somebody to cook them properly for us.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. All right, we'll do that. All right, Marty, listen, I want you to drive safe, okay? And you're headed. You're not going down through Charlotte there for the Democratic convention, are you?
Which is nowhere near Kentucky.
No.
You're stopping in Kentucky?
Charlotte. Wait, is it North Carolina, right?
Yeah, Charlotte. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hit Charlotte as I go from Texas to Arkansas to Tennessee to Kentucky. In between Tennessee and Kentucky, I'll hit Charlotte.
Hey, don't you get all fancy with your book learning and your geography. All right,
Actually, I got into Kentucky finally. I'm in the last state. Thank God. And it's like I don't even have my wife here to like help me take care of the kids. So
Where's your wife?
It's just me and Darren. She's working. She's at the house working.
So now
she's not at the house because it's too lonely now.
So
she was like, well, I'll probably go out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh.
First night she gets home, she's like, it's lonely here. So she takes a nap. She wakes up, it's lonely. I'm going to the bar. So she's like, out of that house.
Oh, snap. Listen, who are you going to visit in Kentucky? In-laws or your family?
This is my family, my parents.
Oh, okay.
Or my mom.
Oh, dude, I'm worried about you, man. I want you guys to be separated this long. I want you guys. You need to take your wife's advice and come do that mancation thing she was talking about.
Mancation.
Yeah. Is that a yes?
And, yeah, eventually I would love to get away and do something. It would be fun. Like, I mean, my kid's 4 years old. I have never been away from him for 24 hours.
Dude, you got to get on the program, brother. Come on, man.
Never.
All
never.
right.
I need to.
It's addicted.
I need a little me time. I really do.
Well, then just take it. You don't ask for me time, man, boy. You take it. You tell your wife, listen, this is what's going to happen. I've already made the plane reservations. I'm going down to eat silkworms. I'm out of here. Out.
Out and see.
Yeah, actually, I'll use reverse psychology and be like, I don't want to go because they're going to make me silkworms. Then she'll be like, you're going to have to eat silkworms? Yeah, sure. All right, you got to go now. That'll work. That'll work.
All right, brother. Well, listen, always a pleasure to hear from you. We're going to close this thing out, but I want you to finish the rest of your trip safely, okay?
I will do my best.
And go on ComedySlamRadio.com and vote for our show, People's Choice.
Yeah.
Get us to get first place, People's Choice Award. You can do that for us,
Everybody.
right? Everybody.
Okay, I'm following you on Twitter now, too.
Yeah.
I got a Twitter account.
You have to follow me still.
I have to follow you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be Tiffany.
Tiffany.
All right, I have to follow Tiffany.
Nancy
Okay,
Jean Sitar.
Nancy
I don't think Marty's. Yeah, I don't think Marty's built for Twitter. He's like, I gotta follow you. What the hell is that?
He's like, what do you mean?
So
I have
wait
to follow you.
Why pressure? Why immediate pressure?
He probably doesn't even know what that means.
I think I'm already following Chris.
I think you're following. Yeah, I don't know.
It's too funny. It's like Marty walked in.
I looked up Jordan, but do you actually have an account, Jordan?
No, you
I don't think so. I think it's just double special.
yeah.
I got a secret one.
Do you?
I got one. It's all
Like
the
he's
Blue
like a-
Jays in the world
it's
with
like-
only one tweet.
His is Bieber lover.
Yes.
All right, brother. I got to roll on a hair, but always a pleasure. And again, vote for us. Drive safe, and we'll talk to you next week. Call in earlier. Let's do a talk, okay?
All right, Jay Ferraro wrote in. He said he couldn't get through. The phone wasn't working. I don't know what was going on. So sorry we missed you, bro. Next week. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah. We've come to the end of another double special. Jay Ferraro, if you're out there listening, we still want to talk to you. Come on the show. Let's talk improv. Let's talk about UCB. Let's talk about your podcast. Give us a call. The number again is 727-493-2055. I don't know, Nolan. We'll get it worked out. Nolan says it's working fine. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Captain T had it right.
Yeah, like 2 people had an issue though.
I don't know. What are you gonna do, Tiffany?
I'm sitting right here, and it would go straight to my phone. So.
Yeah, no, Nolan's on the. I believe Nolan. He's on.
Oh
it.
no, I know.
He ain't playing around. He'll eat the seat.
Come to your karate dojo chop and start chopping people around.
Wow.
Maybe they didn't put 727 or something.
He said the 727 wasn't working. I think our callers know how to dial it.
All right, whatever. Let's not. I don't want to get in a fight over it. All right, we'll be back next week. Again, the award show at the Zone in Tarpon Springs. If you'd like to see my stand-up, I will be at the St. Pete Room Coconuts this weekend doing a guest set, raising a little money for Quentin Green, who is going to the Boston Comedy Festival. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm helping somebody else go to a festival, but I'm doing it because I want to work the room, and it's a new room. So come out and check it out if you want to check out my comedy. And I will be on the 19th at Jack's Junk Food Joint doing an Alzheimer's benefit with Maureen Sullivan, Sean Purvis. Should be a good show. We're going to have a good time. Tiffany, anything you want to say before we roll out of here, hon? You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Your stomach okay?
It's starting to churn, but
Can't you
we'll
get
see.
like some sort of a martial arts inward sort of? It just
I'll
boodle that stuff out.
I'll live.
I think you will. Next week we're going to see if we can get some bikini photos. Yes.
Yeah, next week I should have them.
All right. Cool.
Or eat a cricket.
Or eat. Yeah, photos or cricket. That's it. We're not in. All right, JB, anything before we get on there?
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another fine episode of the Double Special Show featuring Chris Gorges. Featuring Tiffany Barbee.
Bye, I'll miss you.
And I'm JB Lee. Tune in next week for when we say,
"Hey, everybody! Thanks for the top award." I don't know. It was awful. I don't even care. Yeah, we'll check you guys out. Hit us up online. Bye, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Double Special Show starring Christopher Gorges and JB Lee, presented by ComedySlamRadio.com. Tune in next week, live from 8:30 to 10:30. Please.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com, where we put the .com